Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?
What's going on? Can everybody hear me? Drop a 1 in the chat if the audio's clearly. Echoes on the laptop, mute your mic, boomer. We troubleshoot live, fueled by the rumor that YouTube is acting up. Chat's getting cut, get out the mobile chat, no ifs, ands, or buts. Minna's phone is overheating, editing the clips. Patricia's incognito, giving us the slips. We go VPN spying, tracking the facts. Click the link to the light, yeah, we bringing it back. Clear sign language, man, I'm having a stroke. Troubleshooting for an hour, this ain't no joke. We got Dantrell in the house, Douglas wanting to tap. Rican saying hi, where the cool kids at?
Do you believe in ghosts, the shadow in the hall? Or is it just a mouse moving that weeble wobble ball? From the shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone, we the Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure being energy, yeah, we flicking the switch. Even when the live stream chats act like a glitch.
Let's talk the paranormal, Mr. Gray breaking it down. High production value, taking over the town. Remember 2018, 3 a.m. in the dark. Now with this dead air, you ain't making a mark. Paranormal Quest got the toy rolling over the hump. Was it a demon string or a rat taking a jump? 21 grams, they say the soul takes flight when the energy leaves on a Friday night.
Do you believe in ghosts, the shadow in the hall? Or is it just a mouse moving that weeble wobble ball? From the shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone, we the Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure being energy, yeah, we flicking the switch. Even when the live stream chats act like a glitch.
Disco is dead, but the boomers holding on. Sergeant Pepper play until the break of dawn. Old man Bill's ghost hanging out by the shower. Got the SLS camera draining out all the power. Overless speaking, scanning. EMF is peaking high. Are the cryptids real or just a glitch in the sky? Hold up, mute your mic. Michael Bell's in the back. 10-minute bathroom solo throwing us off the track.
We got memes on the screen, holding back on the smut. Trying not to catch a strike, keeping the stream cut. From the St. Augustine jail to the country place fence. Spend $1,000 just don't make no sense.
Hop the wall, gorilla style, running in the night. We don't need the TV budget just to catch a fright.
Yeah. Cole Brown in the chat. We got the non-slip shoes. K2 meters going off. Do you believe in ghosts? The shadow in the hall? Or is it just a mouse moving that weeble wobble ball? From the shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone. We the Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure bean energy, yeah, we flicking the switch. Even when the live stream chats act like a glitch.
So hit the like button, maybe you'll see a ghost. Shout out to the crew, yeah, we doing the most. No movie this Friday, we hitting the big screen. Stay safe, stay weird, keep your energy clean. Bugfoot crew, bean energy.
Mute your mics, we out.
What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing?
What's
One's
up?
in chat. One's in chat if y'all can hear me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Two's in chat if you can hear me. I can't even see chat yet.
Three's in chat if you can't hear us. What's going on, everybody? Who we got in here?
All right, dog.
Cree, Miss Kathy Evans, Cheryl. What's going on, Cheryl? Mr. Adam Johnson, Michael Bell up in her.
Might have to cut
We
that
can
one
have
line
it.
out. Well, hello everybody. I can't see the chat right yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting
How
there.
is y'all's weekend going? Dan Trails up in here, Mr. Douglas Stockwell.
Dan the man. What up, Douglas?
So,
Everybody.
any good news over the last week?
I'm trying to get.
Not good news, but any news actually, as of last Saturday. Anybody hear
Is that
any
open,
rumors?
please? Thanks.
Lots.
Good dog.
Good, y'all can hear me. Good, y'all can hear. All right, so how y'all doing? What's up, Miss Erica?
Did your voice crack a little?
No. No, it didn't.
No. Yeah, it did.
Nothing but rain here in Texas.
Okay, that's the one right there.
I lost my microphone.
Your microphone is.
Not my microphone. Sorry. I lost my mouse. I could not find my mouse. What's going on, everybody?
Snowing again?
That's gross.
Snowing.
Do we have an Erica sighting? My God.
We have an Erica.
Yes,
sighting.
we do.
Cheese and crackers.
Wow.
That's funny. You guys are like, it's snowing again. And I'm like, it was kind of hot today.
Mm-hmm. Shorts weather.
Oh, I have
Question.
shorts on today.
I got a question for everybody in chat. My question is, do y'all call them shorts or short pants?
Short pants, because everyone in our audience is 87 years old.
What's going on, Maria? How you doing?
Maria.
Yeah, Maria.
Moist Critical hated Scream. I did not go watch it.
Yes, Moist Critical did in fact hate it, and so did I. Scream 7.
Oh,
was the
Scream
biggest
7.
letdown. It was the biggest letdown I have ever seen.
Moist
Well,
critical.
Scary Movie 6 is probably going to be awesome.
I don't know, man. They seem like they might be like 10 years too late with what they're saying. They're like, whoa, everybody's going to get offended by our movie. Whoa. And it's like, nah, that's over, dude. That was 10 years ago. If you had come out, you'd have been revolutionary 10 years ago. Now nobody cares. So no, you're not crazy groundbreakers. Sorry, guys.
Maybe.
Dude, I honestly, they're like, whoa, Gen Z is already getting offended.
Look,
No,
I mean,
not.
look, we're all degens, so we're ahead of the curve. So maybe not everybody's ahead of the curve yet.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
What's up, Jessica?
Good night, Mother. Love you.
Love you, Grandma.
Your grandson said, love you. Your grandsons said, love you, Grandma.
Who's that?
Love you, Grandma.
Your grandsons, Edward and Richard. They're on here, Mom.
Oh, it's not my son now, is it?
No, when your son, it's your grandson.
Okay, I love y'all very much.
Love you guys very much.
I love you.
Heard it. All right, come on, Benny. Jeez. He's over here like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely go see Scary Movie 6, but I don't know, man. They seem like they're a little out of touch.
Man, everybody's so coming and going. It's like, sorry. Being very distracted here.
And I can't tell, like everything I see they're going back and forth between the Scary Movie mask and the actual Ghostface mask and all the ads and stuff. And I'm like, do you guys have the rights for that?
No, they totally don't.
It's making me think a lot of it's AI. A lot of their ads and stuff, they're just like Scary Movie Ghostface mask, and then just like it's Ghostface, and they're like, good enough. Yeah, tonight's I really want to deep dive. I want to get into the bottom as to why people are I don't know. Where does the stigma come from when you're like, oh yeah, I believe in ghosts, and people are like, oh really? I want to know where that stigma comes from. Swipe that like button with Diesel's tail. Thank you for reminding me, Dan Trail.
Yeah,
that rhymed.
Reminded me too, Dan. Thank you.
Dan, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Maybe it was written during that writer's strike a long time ago. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they're definitely 10 years off.
I just saw Rika's in night, Grandma. I'll have to make sure I tell her that.
Which
She'll
one?
be very happy.
Which one? The I believe or the oh really?
Maybe both.
I'm just trying to figure out get to the bottom as to why is there such a stigma? If you I believe in it sounds crazy, Delulu. I believe in the possibility that there might be Bugfoot living out in the vastness of our untapped forests. There are how many people? You got to be Johnny on the spot with this. How many people get lost in the wilderness in America every year?
A lot.
All right.
You're a lot.
Those are you want demons for real though? Why don't you come down to Florida? There's tons of demons down here, dude. We'll go on a holy crusade fighting demons. Yeah, exactly. Tons of people go missing. State parks, national forests. It's such untapped wilderness that people just get locked. Only people that don't pay attention to where they're going. Okay, well, I mean,
tell them, Dark Crypto.
Granted, it doesn't matter. The problem is, it's just so vast out there that who are we to say that something? Because okay, look at it like this. Bugfoot would be a wild animal. He don't want to be around people. I am barely a people, and I don't want to be around people. So yes, I can understand being pushed deeper into the wilderness when people are expanding. You know what I mean?
Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, you got to be careful of your old. Gotta be careful of your old poop chute over in the Appalachians. Look, skinwalkers can be anything, aka Bigfoot. I don't know what Bigfoot is. Do you mean Bugfoot?
Dark Crypto is not in cahoots with us yet. I don't think. Doesn't quite know what Bugfoot is.
Well, you about to learn, boy.
Sure.
You about to learn. Oh my God, flashbang.
Yeah, maybe I can see.
I'm just saying, it's just kind of crazy, and also the subject to aliens, dude. It's crazy to think that we're the only thing out there. Like, we ain't special. We suck.
We actually are very special, but I take
We are
the.
special.
Damn it! I wish I had that clip still, but it would take me a month to figure it out where I put it. It is of that one scientist. He's got a great philosophy on the alien talk, which is kind of lines up with what I think.
Okay. Erica said, knowing we used to have other humanoids on Earth, Bugfoot doesn't seem too crazy. Correct? Exactly. Okay, so regardless of where you come from or what your beliefs are, humans evolved from the same mother as apes, modern apes. We branched off, but we all came from the same general being. Okay?
Are you creationists? Relax.
Yes, Douglas,
relax.
I'm a special kind of special.
Creationist, relax.
All right, come on, guys. Or gals, I want to be inclusive. Mother Nature, you got it, Dark Crypto. And then I lost what I was saying.
David Adair. Let's have a look at David Adair.
We had
I'm
to.
I'm gonna do it off its side. We came from the same.
Oh yeah, we came from the same thing, and there's a lot of stuff in between. Now, apes and us are completely different. We're not, biologically, DNA wise, we're pretty close, but we're just a different animal. Who says we're the end all be all? Maybe there was something else that branched off, and it's Bugfoot. And that thing lives out in the wilderness, and we haven't seen him.
With all the satellites we have now, just spitballing here. With all the satellites we have now,
Spitballing.
do you, unless of course they're cold-blooded, don't you think we'd be able to find like heat signatures in the wilderness?
On that, don't you think we would find missing people who go get lost in the wilderness?
You'd think, right?
Yeah, well, apparently not.
How does this not happen?
Or we're just a regarded ape. But yeah, I'm cool with it.
I think that about sums it up. Boing.
I like Jessica's theory, though. Jessica said, my theory is national parks are closed after dark for a reason. The park rangers know that we aren't allowed to. Park rangers know that we aren't allowed to know, from feral people to cryptids to aliens. That is an interesting theory. We also share about 98% DNA with chimps. Yeah.
Yes, Erica, and that is bizarre how close we are, but how different we actually are.
Dude, we share, I don't know what the percentage is. We share like a certain amount of percentage of DNA with like carrots. So it's not too crazy.
They got the tech to find anything. I mean, if they did, they would be able to find every creature underneath the ocean too, right?
Yeah, dude, we've never found a body of a Bugfoot. I mean, how many deer carcasses have you run across? Not the ones that get hit by cars, but out in the middle of the woods, you just find dead deer. They could have been eaten by wolves. They could have been, just rotted into the ground. Sediment lay on top of them. Don't know what we're looking for.
How long have they been around for?
Chimps will, in
And-
fact, eat your face.
And if they've been around for millions of years, then
Why would
where's
it be
all the
millions?
fossils? I'm just saying, like, even if it's, I mean, we got fossils of humans, even if it's 400,000 years ago.
Well,
Where's all the fossils?
modern civilization started 10,000 years ago.
Do we
So-
have 10,000-year-old people and fossils?
Yeah, probably. Oh, I don't know. Do we?
So where's the Bugfoots?
I don't know. Under the ground in places that people have never searched.
Then you just start tearing off some of these mountains.
No, why would you do that? I find dead deer, but a lot of people hunt near me. What do you mean they hunt? They just kill them and leave them?
What?
Or they might hit them and pick them up.
People said it smelled bad. Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Erica? We've never found a body, but just so the information, Bigfoot is definitely real. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she said there was one in a museum.
They had a body in a museum, but I don't know if it was real. People said it smelled bad, so it must have been a real body. Who's to say the people of Earth aren't just discards of other planets? But what did I see? I don't know. I don't know if it was real, but I don't think. I heard some. I don't remember where it was, but I heard something like humans didn't originate from Earth.
It's something to think about.
Like humans did not originate from Earth. I think I sent you the video on Insta. Oh. When was that, mate? Ugh. Well,
The video of what?
okay,
Okay, so
the Bigfoot in the museum.
David Adair. Ooh, Area 51 guy?
Some people believe they bury them underwater. Some believe they bury them in caves and mountains that no one can get to. Some believe they are alien. Who knows? Never mind. It must have deleted because I was suspended. Yeah, what's up with you, Erica? Why do you... Erica just came back from another suspension.
What are you doing here? Are you some kind of rebel?
She's out here offending everything.
I mean, if that's the case, man, I got some memes I could send you. If you're cool with that and all.
Yo, you want to get into a meme group with Rican and I? You want to get real offended? Rican, myself and my nephew? You want to get really offended?
Oh my gosh.
It's because they're watching us. They are now. We started talking about them. Now, yeah, after that, Erica's been banned twice. I don't understand why I'm not banned, if that's the case.
Oh,
They're just going to slowly pick you guys off. I'm down to make them mad. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. And, I mean, the subject to aliens, though, like, come on, man. Mathematically speaking, it's foolish to think we're the only thing here. The only thing in the universe. Like I watched a thing a long time ago that said they actually gave the numbers. Tyler for 2022. What up, brother?
What's going on?
I saw a thing. It said it was like there are so many stars in our universe that meet, or there's so many planets in our universe that are the perfect distance, like our sun to that planet. Like there, it's just the number is astronomical, and just the idea that it's just us.
Yeah, but things had to meet this planet all at the same time.
To make us.
Well, yeah, to make us.
Don't think that we're the only potential life form. There could be other life forms that survive in different climates than us.
And the soup had to be made in a certain way to make whatever it is that's out there.
To make us.
But, anything else too. But I'll start believing it when it's been proven, which means I probably will never hear about it.
I don't know. They've been trying to confirm aliens for like the last month. Hashtag look up Project Bluebeam. Just saying. Distraction.
Nah, dog.
What, we diddling kids? Nah, dog. We ain't diddling kids. There's aliens.
Aliens. I believe there are good aliens fighting against races of evil aliens out there in the galaxy. Legit.
Tyler, that's what's ups.
Why haven't we ever heard of them? Why haven't they missed and like ricocheted off of our atmosphere?
Why haven't we discovered them? Who says they're super advanced?
Or maybe they're the ones that make all the rocks.
Make all the rocks.
Yeah,
Go back to the
asteroids,
Egyptian hieroglyphics
comets.
and tell me aliens haven't been here forever. Yeah. Look into Solomon's Ring. It supposedly can control demons and jinn. Y'all about to get me in trouble again. Project Bluebeam. People abandoning that location goes back to the 1700s. There's a reason for this. That Alaskan island is very interesting. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bree said something earlier
Oh.
about this. About people were just like disappeared.
Douglas wants his probe.
Oh, Douglas, you trying to get probed, brother?
No, I missed Douglas probe wanting his probe. Oh, there we go.
Still waiting
I
on
see
the
it.
probing.
I
I'm
mean,
just
that
saying,
doesn't mean that you want it. It's just saying you just been waiting on it.
I'm just saying, if you
Just
want to get
waiting.
probed, come down to Florida.
Knew that was going there.
I think aliens are nice.
What if they aren't though?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you never know. There's probably such a vast number of different species of alien, and not all of them are going to be nice.
Just like
Like-
there's not all people are nice.
Yeah, we got a whole country here that hates everyone who's not them. So, how would you imagine like there might be an entire race of aliens that think the same thing? Have
Yes,
you seen the
Dantro.
movies Fire in the Sky? Oh, Fire in the Sky.
We brought this up one time on a stream, like a couple months ago.
Yeah. Wasn't it when I was tattooed? No, that's right. You have a small alien face tat on your forearm for your love of tattoos. That's the same reason I have a tattoo in the back of my leg. Thank you
For his
friend.
love of aliens. But you said for love of tattoo. It says for love of aliens.
That's the same
Helping you.
reason. Same reason I have a tattoo on the back of my leg of Emmett Kelly. Emmett Kelly. You'll
Who's
send
that
me the
dude?
He is the most famous sad clown ever. In 1867, a newspaper in San Francisco reports that an invasion of giant people come down and capture the locals and eat them. Someone needs to honestly look into that island in Alaska. I mean, that
An
sounds pretty
island?
Hey,
Oh,
April, how are
good. What's going on, April?
you?
Are we sure?
What
it's
island?
Aliens?
Are you sure it's giants? Might be kitty diddling billionaires.
Yeah. Watch Native
Yo, what a
UFO.
video! What a video would that be? Like we should like rent a, almost said a crop dusting plane, but that ain't right. We should rent a prop plane and just fly down to Little St. James, dude, and just like do an urban exploration of the pervert, the pervert island.
Watch them looking in the ground for pennies.
What a cool series! I did a lot of research into this. I'm talking months. I know there was a BS series done on it, but if you look into the history, it's insane. Been missing y'all.
What's up, April?
Well, that's a shame. We ain't worth missing. Sideswipe that like button with a flying saucer.
I love dams.
Talking about
Wait.
the one in Alaska, the back history of that place is
Native UFO.
seriously interesting.
Let me check this homeboy out.
Talking about a different island.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Look into
Yeah.
Rendlesham
That is-
Forest UFO incident in the UK took place on an American airbase in 1980. I'm just throwing it out there, dude. It's a little silly. Now the ghost one. I have a hard. That one's a little harder.
Giggity.
It's called Ghost or Near.
Ghost or near?
It's a little easier to rationalize aliens and Bigfoot. Ghosts are a little harder because it's all so subjective. Like while you're there, it's all personal experience. So it's really hard to, I don't know, hard to rationalize.
Ghost or near show? Is that? Wait, are we talking about like a YouTube channel? Carol,
what's you talking about, Carol?
Carol, are they spelled like this? Oh shit, I can't even. Is this a them?
She said it's a YouTube channel. She agreed.
Is this them?
Ghost or real? Near.
Near paranormal?
Rainiers.
Rainiers.
What are we discussing tonight? We are discussing the stigma of believing in Bigfoot, aliens, and ghosts, and why there is a stigma. You're still looking for
Nocturnal
ghosts? Me too,
frequency.
nocturnal frequency. Me too, bud. I've had some experiences, but nothing concrete. Oh, speaking of which, see, Tyler gets it. Bigfoot. Yeah, boy. I found something interesting last night whilst I was, who said there's a stigma. Go talk to anyone. Maybe not anyone. If you bring up ghost hunting to anyone, or not anyone, but if you could bring up ghost hunting, there's a chance that you're going to get a, you believe in all that? Like, there's a stigma to it. I mean, Adam Johnson.
Oh,
Killing it,
Adam.
brother. Suck my butt. Look at you go, brother.
Adam Johnson, the man.
He called me Michelle.
He corrected himself, though, Michael. He corrected it to Michael.
Oh, so Carol, that was the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Because
Ghosts
Keith
are
Johnson is
real.
part of that group.
Smash that like button with a Bigfoot.
What up, Randy?
What part of the Bigfoot? Randy's Paranormal Investigate.
What's up, Randy?
Are you like a ghost gun channel? Investigate?
Dyslexia. I fixed it.
Adam dropping wang.
Adam is all about dropping some wang, dude. I seen it once on stream. It wasn't just his fingers. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Hey, Miss Jackie the Queen Bee.
Here comes the old Queen Bean. Things are about to get weird. People either get interested in what I do or they look at me stupid for ghost hunting. Yeah, it's about the same. Most people are pretty chill, but there is still a there's still a few people that you say, oh, well, you know, on my me time, I investigate the paranormal, and they're like, you believe in that?
It's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like same as with religion. I mean,
well, I get
people who don't believe are like, you guys actually fucking go to church every Sunday and.
I'm not religious, but I used to go to church every Sunday.
Why?
Because I had to get paid.
Oh,
Giggity.
see?
Giggity, giggity.
I need to turn that light out over there, don't I? Is that too...
I had to make sure some angry sand people didn't hurt anybody. That's why they hired me.
Adam believes in ghosts. Doug says people are void of imagination.
A lot of people, yes, Mr. Stockwell.
I guess that's me.
You are void of imagination.
Dude, I am. I got all kinds of imagination.
You're a numbers guy. I'm an art agate.
I got all kind. I have all kinds of imagination.
April came in. Religion is man-made. I'm not going to get on the subject of religion.
I'm not going to argue.
I don't personally believe that the paranormal and religion have anything to do with each other. You can have one without the other.
Yeah, and concepts are the same. I don't know if religion was the fact that you have the way religion said that, you know, this is what happens when you die. I don't know if that's what invented the fact that ghosts exist, or if that would have been a common stance that people would have if that didn't exist. I don't know.
Oh God!
Free beef for Keeves.
Well, I like Adam. He said you haven't been to band camp yet. Going to band camp, Jesus, going to band camp will put the fear of God in you, apparently, or at least his. Your
edibles are man-made.
Heck yeah. Iberkeven, Bugfoot aliens, and the paranormal. Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're fun, Miss Jackie.
Mm-hmm. Dan
grew up in a haunted house. I mean, so did I, technically, I guess.
I'm telling you. You didn't hear stuff all the time, but I heard the damn footsteps. Hardcore.
Even Jesus asked the disciples when they were scared at sea if they saw a ghost. So I believe in ghosts. I just don't know what ghosts are. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I like cutting it in half and splitting open what a ghost is. Like, okay, is it, because I know Rican thinks it might be a parallel universe type thing. You know, I never know. I grew up in a graveyard. I am not surprised, Adam. But I'm literally scared to death of communication. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know what that means.
You know
Michael,
the story,
Michael, don't no.
Shush.
Don't
Jesus.
Don't get her
It was
started.
probably you guys skipping school, but y'all were just dumbass enough to track through the house really loud.
It wasn't me, and I never used to wear boots, so.
I did wear boots. I didn't wear boots.
Yeah, you wore Timberlands though. These sound like hard soles.
You thought he was a New York rapper.
Then back then maybe, but I wore those.
I did used to wear Doc Martens, so I don't know how
I used to wear
old-
something similar to Doc Martens.
I don't know how old I was in this.
Douglas
scenario.
tried to make babies in the graveyard.
You filthy animal, you.
I cannot confirm nor deny, Mr. Douglas.
Yeah, we had a graveyard across from our house.
Maybe that is a high five you and I can give each other at some point.
Jackie says, "Do you think fear enables more of an experience?" I do.
Yeah. You're more heightened, so you might pick up on more things than you would normally.
You might also hallucinate more.
Freaking too.
Reeking to what?
I guess.
Reeking, you freak! Oh my God, I'm judging you now, Reekin. I mean, when stuff happens that's clearly freaky and I can't explain it, it kind of scares me. It doesn't really scare me. I think it's interesting. I definitely think there are other dimensions that spirits and entities exist on parallel to us and come through sometimes, but time is different, so we can really... I can't read from all the way over here. I'm getting old. Can we really know anything other than we don't know anything? Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Rican. I can't judge you. I guess you, Douglas, and myself need to give each other a high five for being weirdos. Rican,
What she said.
What she said.
Yeah, because I think Rican has said similar to what Jessica said.
Yeah. Just a parallel universe type thing. Like I get that. And dude, I don't know. Maybe ghosts could be aliens or something. I don't know. We just perceive them differently because they're a different type of being.
Dantrell, very easily, have you seen the Mind Seed channel?
How do you explain things that move on their own, whispers, things caught out of the corner of your eye? Yeah, but we're talking personal experiences.
Yeah, we're not talking about stuff you've seen on somebody's channel.
Yeah, you've had personal experiences, dude. You have, okay, this dude will be sitting there and he'll be like, what was that?
Yeah, I'll hear stuff.
Oh, I heard.
I'll 100% hear
dude,
stuff.
that's footsteps we heard in this place that we're by ourselves. We know we're by ourselves, and I hear walking upstairs.
We don't know that we're by ourselves. You don't know that.
It'd be really hard.
Are you serious?
Really hard for someone to hide in Hamilton. You can hear everything. If they're loud enough to make noises, Hamilton.
I don't remember hearing footsteps in Hamilton.
That's one of the places that you and I heard footsteps the most.
I know Gilchrist. That weird situation that one night.
That banging, yeah. Who? I have no idea what
bong,
that was.
When we went down, not the bong.
Oh, I was like,
relax, Jackie.
When were
relax,
you?
everybody.
Yeah, whoa, Jackie, whoa.
No, when we were going down the stairs that time, and
and then the railing got hit, and I blamed you. I thought you smashed your elbow onto it, and then I looked at the footage, and you clearly did not. Yeah, that freaked me out. Why did that happen? And like, you legitimately scared the crap out of me.
Because I don't know.
Okay, I love the fact that clairvoyants tend to run in families like every other generation. Something that connects them. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Or we're all one isn't just an expression. We're just different versions depending on choices made at any point in time. You're gonna have to get into a little deeper with that. It's as deep as I get, okay? Don't judge me. I've been poked, touched before. I don't know, but I don't know if it's a ghost. I've been poked. I felt like someone put their hand on my back when we were walking through May Stringer. I got touched at Hamilton. I don't know all the places I've been touched. I've been poked a few times. No, I have lived it for 10 years growing up. Yeah, see? Dan has had personal experiences, and that's the problem. It's harder to, like, not justify, but it's harder to rationalize ghosts because it's all such personal experiences. Like, the best evidence you'll get is a personal experience. Nah, I mean,
you can't verify it.
I like being touched. I do. Every time I get touched by a ghost, I go, oh.
He's always asking for them to touch certain things.
Touch me. He's asking them to throw him off balconies and stuff.
Still nothing.
Douglas, I wonder if they have had their DNA tested to see if there's anything extra. Who are we talking about now? Oh, I've been touched, poked, pushed, and shoved. There's nothing more invigorating than being touched by something that isn't there. Terrifying. That would be wild, Rican. I like being touched. Yes, I do. The activity here in my apartment has amped up a bunch lately. Last night, a friend and I were here talking, and out of nowhere, the TV turns on by itself, and we heard a disembodied laugh. Ooh. I was thinking, like, the TV turned on, maybe someone had a controller outside your window just busting your chops, because we used to do that to one of our neighbors.
Nah, me.
But then the disembodied laugh is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, but
Douglas, my grandmother and I share specific empathic sensitivity to energy, sound, taste, smell, spirits, and my dad's entire side are sensitive. It's both sides of my family. It's definitely in the genes, the DNA. Sorry, I'm stupid. She literally put a DNA strand, and I call it genes. I'm stupid. I got shoved in a very old stately home. Apparently, it was security. Oh, what a jerk!
Oh, what?
Was it a ghost security, or was it just, or was it like an actual security guard, and you were like hammered or something? You didn't realize it. Good job, babe. Yeah,
you don't keep a TV in your room.
I don't keep a TV in my room because I like the dark when I go to sleep. Lola got grabbed. I remember you telling us about that. Lola getting grabbed. That sucks. Being poked and touched, that's fine. But once you grab me, dude, that's when we have an issue. I'll throw down. I'll Zach Baggins you. I will throw down.
Gonna punch? What you gonna punch?
I'm punch ghosts.
You get yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get those guns from Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
I didn't pay to get it. Oh, Jesus.
How is Lola? Tell her we said hey.
Oh, for sure. My mom, myself, and my niece are and my daughter are all sensitive. Neat. We're sensitive. I sense that about you, Douglas. There's a lot of sensing going on in this chat right now, guys.
I think she's being legit, not being.
I know. I don't think we're meant to explain it. If we could, people would just argue. That's true. I mean, that's what they do now.
Yep.
I just want to know why is it what? I'll grab the Annabelle for you. Sure, you can grab a Raggedy Ann doll from the 70s. I don't care.
What happened? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd she go? I have that little miniature one.
Even when they prove and have a logical explanation for ghost experiences, how would we know that if it's true? Science isn't always 100% correct. That is true. Science is actually ever evolving.
It is.
Fastest you ever saw your wife move?
But like for a lot of things, we're pretty much dead set.
For right now.
Doing?
Until some more information comes out. They could be lying for all we know. I mean,
No.
I'm just saying, I remember 6 years ago, I heard the words trust the science a million times, but how'd that work out? We lived in an old farmhouse, and when I was there alone, I could hear small children giggling. Hubby said it was animals in the attic or walls. Well, your husband...
I mean, there's like a huge difference between, listening to, TV, opinionated radio, or radio?
That radio just doesn't
TV
shut up.
opinionated scientists and actual real peer-reviewed journal entries. So it's a lot. If you got a guy that goes on CNN is talking about what's his name, Bill Nye.
Yeah, he was good as a child's scientist to have fun talking about the planet. That was fun, but he needs to chill out. Hayes, I want what you got. Stop making us think. Well, Douglas, yeah, he said whenever I think I got something, he always asks me to look stuff over. He's smart. And you know what, Douglas, I will always be here to look over stuff for you. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. Didn't come up with this topic. Blame me. It was me. It was me. Actually, it was me while I was making the thumbnail. That's how finicky my brain is. I was making the thumbnail, and I was like, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about.
Well, Douglas, I had to help him with the warts discussion. All right.
Hey, don't talk about my warts. For example, when you experience the tingles, it's also the body's response to fear.
Is that like goosebumps? Is that what you mean?
The tingles. No. When I guess she's talking about when you get frightened and you get kind of like a, I don't know, it's almost like it's like a shock of TV static. Is that what you're talking about, Rican? Because other than that, I don't get the tingles. Who has seen the movie White Noise? Probably about 20 years ago. Proper creepy, all about EVPs. Yeah, I remember that movie. That was
I've never
Kevin
seen it.
Bacon, wasn't it? Was it Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon or Michael Keaton?
Oh, it was Michael Keaton, I think. I don't know. It's either one, baby. We will never truly know because science is based on hypothesis. Yeah. Yeah, White Noise was a really good movie. Goosebumps, hair standing on end. Yeah, it's a fear response. I don't get that very often. See, that's what I'm saying. I think my reactions are pretty spot on because I don't ever freak out. Michael Keaton. It was Michael Keaton. Okay, cool. Why did I say Kevin Bacon? It was Batman.
He likes pizza.
He liked pizza. I like it. Like when I'm in a place, I never get scared. Nothing freaks me out. When I got touched, I didn't get scared.
He got the heebie-jeebies at Gilchrist. Don't let him lie to you.
Now, occasionally, I will walk into a place or I'll be walking somewhere and I will get that absolute cold running up my spine, chill, hair standing on end. And it usually comes out of nothing. Like I'll just feel it.
Well, that's not like for me, it's like if we're in Hamilton and we're upstairs and I'm the last one to go down the stairs and there ain't nothing but darkness behind me, it'll kind of induce that.
That's the thing, though. That doesn't ever induce it with me. Just every once in a while, it'll happen.
Get Out was all right.
I refuse to watch any Jordan Peele movie.
This guy.
Nah, man. Key and Peele is the funniest show ever. I don't want to hear anything about him trying to make horror. It's all smart horror. Get out of here with that crap. I don't want smart horror. I want stabby stabs. I get goosebumps and chills and euphoria when I feel energy, not pit of fear from energy. Totally get that. I get euphoria when I'm somewhere very active. I do not. When we moved out, he told me that when he was driving down the driveway from the final truckload, he saw a woman standing, looking out of the kitchen window. You could tell it shook him up. I mean, it's cool. Round 1 or 2, and spent 30 minutes by myself in the Sally house. Did we do solos in the Sally house?
No.
I know I did a solo in the basement when I was a sleepy boy.
Yeah, I felt uneasy sleeping in the room up there, but...
Well, that's because Jake and Jason were... Oh, yeah, you were upstairs in the toy room, weren't you?
Yeah. I felt uneasy there, but, I mean, I still slept.
Dude, I slept like a baby in the basement, dude. Right on top of that pentagram, too.
Has anything ever happened on an investigation that made me think twice? Not really. Because everything that we've done so far is kind of like has come up in post afterwards. Like when we like overlook everything, that was when things get noticed, like the EVPs.
You got the best EVPs from there? I haven't even gone through that footage. I think Velisca is next.
I mean, like we were just talking a little while ago about when we went downstairs at Gilchrist, and he thought I hit the railing, and I didn't hit the railing, but the railing went off. Unless he's got a completely limp completely
Excuse me?
numb arm, or I got a completely numb arm. No, it was on video that I didn't even.
Yeah, it was a video that you absolutely did not hit it.
The creepiest place.
Oh, Lola said hello. Fantastic.
Hey Lola.
Him eating Taco Bell before an investigation. Yo, no, not Taco Bell. It's when we went to that sports bar and y'all had burgers and I had a steak and you all were crapping your faces off.
Oh man, we were tearing up that bathroom. At
Dude,
Sally
like
House.
every 10 minutes someone would run to the bathroom. Sally House has never been the same.
The creepiest place.
La 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 la.
The places that I don't like to be at are the ones that I'm not supposed to be at. That's why I get creeped out. That's the only reason.
Huh?
That's the only time I'm really uneasy at a place is whenever, like, we're in a graveyard or something that we're not supposed to be at.
No, you're more scared of the human element.
Yeah.
That's actually what Country Place turned into for me. There was no fear of ghosts. So here's an example. My alcoholic uncle would see my great-grandma. Apparently, she'd yell at him about his drinking. Once, when he snapped back, she slapped him. I believe he saw her. But then other family members would say he was just drunk, hallucinating. I have never hallucinated on alcohol before. Don't know if they were trying to keep us kids from getting freaked out. Oh, Jake! Yes, y'all did soil the Sally House. She said, hello, guys. She's almost in tears. Why? That's not good. I don't like that. How about tripping at a location? No, like physically tripping or getting really, really high? Because I got super duper high going to Country Place once, and I got super duper high walking around LaGrange. That's a members only video. Super duper high.
What up, Jake?
I might go see it if I can see the Brown Mountain Lights this weekend. I don't know the Brown Mountain Lights.
That's a bizarre Brown Mountain Lights.
I'm just saying, Douglas, come down to Florida. We'll get really, really high and we'll go do an investigation, dude. That sounds dope. So what's new in your neck of the woods there, Mr. Jake? Oh, it's in North Carolina. I mean, I don't know. Sounded like poop. Oops, I'll just go with Jake. Can't read. Okay. I'll just go with Jake. Can't read or type. Okay. Working on it, buddy. Heck yeah, dude. I want to hang out with Douglas. I want to get drunk with Douglas. Maybe smoke some reefer and get a tattoo with Douglas. I want to do an investigation high so bad. Jason won't do it. Why? Dude, you guys have done investigations wasted. You got us wasted on an investigation.
Couldn't do it, man.
Dude, we were... Really? You can't do it? I've done it multiple times. It's fun. And then we got hammered at Hamilton.
It depends what we were doing.
We were drinking Scotch whiskey. Investigating on shrooms. I'm in. Come down to Florida, Miss Jackie. I will buy some mushrooms and we will get regarded.
You'll be seeing shit that ain't there, or is there?
Absolutely, it might actually be there. Yo, Jackie, are you seeing that spider with a baby doll head?
It's a real spider with a baby doll head, as the sober one comes in and says.
We did a house call 2 weeks ago. Might be a video. Ooh, cool.
903 AD. You have a church that dates back. A church in his town. Michael has a church in his town that dates back to 903 AD.
Michael, why is everything in England so old?
And when you go in, you always feel very anxious.
Because because I know the history of what happened there. Maybe suggestion. I mean,
suggestion helps.
I mean, I guess I'm just so numb as a human being that no, it does not.
Like it does, because if you walked into somebody's house and they had never said a word about anything ever about something, you would never, like when you go into do the jail or one of the jails that we did, does it not influence you at all?
I've been in places where they're like, this is the craziest place ever. And then you go in and there's nothing.
But have you went to...
Where's your suggestion there?
But have you been into any place where you did not know what was going on and you're like, oh, what is that really deep growl that was happening in this house that I've never...
No, maybe not crazy stuff like that, but I will get vibes if I go into... I've been into people's houses where I've walked in and I'm like, something's off. I feel it. Do some MDMA. Then we just be rubbing all over each other, and that would be weird. that would be a little gay. I'm just saying. Dude, touch my beard.
No, not that beard.
My ball beard. We're going to an abandoned hospital May 2nd. Homie, you guys are killing it. I love hospital settings and jails. So those are my jam. Michael,
Hospital
maybe because there are so many layers of history, the energy clashes possibly. Richard, every time I rent an Airbnb, I book them solely off my own feeling. Yes, she does. Guess I'll never be going investigating, Rican. Because investigating high is a waste, apparently, from what Rican says. Graveyards have been the darkest and worst vibes we've ever done. Dude, the heaviest vibe I've ever personally experienced was upstairs in the landing at Villisca. Dude, I was weighed down. It's like someone put one of those weight vests on me, dude, and I was like, ugh. Dude, it was so heavy. And they're always crazy haunted. Eddie was with me in St. Augustine. That was just fancy beach condos, super haunted. Yeah, that place is crazy. Really, I love graveyards. I like graveyards because they're chill. They're very calm for me. Possibly it's a beautiful church, but stained with violence from the Vikings and English Civil War. Heck yeah, Vikings won, probably. Is there any way y'all can camp out in a graveyard? Maybe. If I can find a graveyard that's more secluded. All our graveyards, like, I think people go in and, like, might have security. I mean, Jessica and I went into LaGrange the last time she was here, and we ate a pizza because that's how we roll.
And me and him went in there, and we almost had a spider eat us.
That was a big spider. Yeah, we ate a pizza, and I walked back to the car across the street to put the pizza back in the car. And I come walking back, and I just saw me jizzing everywhere. Hold on. That distracted me, Jackie. And then I walk back over, and Jessica's like high stepping it out. And she's like, I just heard, she said it sounded like someone on a walkie-talkie, like a female, either security or police walking around in there. And she had footsteps while she was in there by herself. Footsteps come kind of rushing up on her in an aggressive manner. So she was.
I was just saying, hopefully everyone, Adam,
no one would legally be able to camp out in a graveyard. That is true. I'm all about breaking the law. I love me some law breaking. The graveyard was active. No one wants a stained graveyard. It's probably from Rican, Douglas, and me jizzing everywhere. Guilty as charged. I heard boots on rocks, no person. Yeah. I've heard footsteps in LaGrange.
Wait a minute, how come my footsteps are like?
Because you've told the story 50 times.
Because Michael told me to.
Don't tell the story anymore. Maybe give it a
I'll keep-
rest. Give it a rest for a little while, and then go revisit
I
it.
did give it a rest for a long time.
I'm hearing. I just know everyone is dying to get in there, Adam. Wait, what? Who's trying to get inside of Adam?
Whack.
How many people are dead at the graveyard every
Jessica likes my footstep story.
If I hadn't heard it 50 times throughout, like before we started this stream.
Oh my God, Douglas, that's awesome. That wasn't an orb, it was a pearl necklace.
Oh, breaking the law, breaking the law.
Erica said, tell it again, Paula. Well, you all know.
I work in
I heard
downtown Deep Ellum, and our spot is haunted. Cool. I would love to work at a haunted place. Not Ashley's though, because it's not haunted.
No, it is haunted. That's because all the ghosts keep stealing all the liquor.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not
the employees.
The employee. It's the ghost.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
They actually said
Michael.
that.
The last
Stop.
time. Wait, what did Michael say?
He replays it for his son. Are y'all laughing at me, Michael? While y'all having a few beers?
Michael.
You
thought
having
it
a
was-
laugh?
Michael thought it was hilarious when we showed off his picture on stream that one time back years ago. Showed his son. They thought it was funny. All right, y'all want to give me a minute?
No.
You guys do your thing. Do your thing. Just chit chat. Do your thing.
I'm gonna
No,
sit here and tell you all about how
Chit-chatting.
ghosts ain't real and all that stuff. All
Do
right,
what you
let's
got to
get
do.
into it.
Maybe you can have a good, heavy discussion in chat.
No, it's gonna be the same thing I've said over and over.
I'm about to get on that pootie tang. Don't you be talking back to your mama.
I heard a song with
Can you believe that was a Louis C.K. movie?
that was awesome.
Pootie Tang was a Louis C.K. movie. It's amazing.
Was it?
Lucy Kid, yeah.
Did
Got
not know
Chris
that.
Rock in it.
I like Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, not the same guy.
I know
Not
it's
the
not
same guy.
He's in Friday.
I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I don't. It's just how I feel about ghosts.
Tell my story. No, I'm not going to bore the hell out of everybody. But I did hear. I'm sorry. It's not very
Rican-
many things in my lifetime that I have heard that makes me think that, but that was one of them. That's
Rican,
that.
I'm gonna say that.
Look at
So
Adam.
I'm gonna say that because of what ayahuasca is, I'm gonna say it's a hallucination because it does alter your chemistry, and we know that that's what it's supposed to do. Damn demons! But that's just my opinion on it. I think my opinion aligns with some scientific conclusions. To answer your question from earlier, why is everything so old in the UK?
Betty had asked why was
We
everything
look after
so
our
old.
historic buildings. Yeah. Well,
I
have
know.
I have a feeling that whenever our buildings get to about 2,000 years old, they're all going to crumble. You guys built your stuff out of the real.
Yeah, there's no
stone.
pride in building our stuff.
Biblically, ghosts aren't actually possible. If anything were true, it would be angels or demons, or light or dark energy. Dark energy is interesting to me. What if it's a portal, though? Wait, what? If what? Okay, so it could be a portal,
Where is
but
the
if
portal?
we know a portal, what she's asking, I think, is
Where would the portal
Is-
be? Hey, whoa, Adam.
is hallucinating while on DMT, while hallucinating on DMT, is it a portal to see, other dimensions or whatever? Considering what we know how things interact with each other chemically, I'm going to say that probably a hallucination, but hey, you never know. But is it altering so that we can see what's always there? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We perceive things in a weird way anyway. No, it's because you guys in the
I
UK
just
have
read
no
one.
idea there was
That's
land
why
on
it's
the
just
other side of the ocean.
Oh my. That was funny.
It's
Michael.
dark. Boy, Miss Jackie, behave yourself. Rile up the old Mikester. The fact that so many people see the same thing on DMT is the crazy part. Yeah. But I mean, don't people see the same thing on acid, man? I don't know. I've never done DMT before. It can be a way to open up part of your mind to see other beings.
Maybe.
Good night, Mr. Douglas. I mean, it could be, but I mean, look.
Good night, Douglas.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just read Jackie's message. I hate being the party pooper, but I mean, look, most of this stuff we can explain away with just chemicals, just how they interact with our brains. I believe the stone tape theory really is real. I don't know much about that. I was supposed to look into it, but it's an interesting thought. Peter Piper's portal potty, a whole new dimension is when you enter one of those, definitely demonic. Okay. What is that? There's different beings you can meet on DMT. Yeah, but it could be part of your imagination. I mean, you're really, really stoned. I'm just saying. What the heck are you talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? When you get stoned, right, if you smoke a joint, THC bonds with chemicals in your body, and it makes you see different things, act certain ways. Same with DMT. It'll make you see different things. You love being a party pooper. I don't. I actually don't. It's just I see things from a different perspective from a lot of people. I start from the point of basically, I don't know or I don't. I guess like from a standpoint of kind of like with religion. I'm like, I start from the point of, God's not real, and then we go to examine whether or not the claims that are being thrown out are proven to be real. And once they are, then I'll believe. And if what's being said is not true, then I'll be like, this shit's not real, and I'm not believing it. So, what happens when we don't see it? Okay, perfect example. What do you do when you feel like you're not the only person in the room? I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I've felt it before. I feel it a lot when I'm by myself in one of these haunted locations. I think a lot of that has to do with like what we were talking about earlier, where people are, it's kind of perceived, like the fear is perceived. So that's kind of when that kicks in. It's scary to say that the same thing could be said about NDEs, the chemical part. NDE, what the hell does that stand for? NDE. I was thinking like somebody who's schizo, who sees things that are not really there, and it's all chemical based. If there's a demon, I'm about to play with what? With what, Adam Johnson? But how do I know if that's true? You're just believing in a stranger. They can be lying. Well, I believe in things that the hypothesis is set, and then that hypothesis is verified by many other people whose main goal is to prove it wrong. That's kind of their whole thing. That's what peer review is. Somebody says something, and their whole thing is to prove it wrong. You're literally kept. The cross won't save you. Find the other person in the damn room. Oh, near-death experience. Yes, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no experience there, but I know a lot of people. Like, for example, depending on what near-death we're talking about, if you have somebody who is, we watched this video online one time about what it's like to die, what this person's reality was like to die, what happens. And it was just the, I'll see if I can find it when Eddie gets back. But when people, like you say, people who see the other side, heaven or hell, it's just a place of, so like, okay, a lot of stuff that can be, a lot of that stuff can be explained by lack of oxygen in the brain. And yes, trying to make sense of what's happening. I know I've said it before, but why do you think I still smell my mom's perfume after all these years? I don't know. I really don't. I don't think I have anything like that personally myself. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything that is similar to your situation? I don't know if there's a way, like, when do you, is there specific times when you smell it? Stop laughing at me, Adam. I know you think I don't sound, I know you think that I'm full of shit. It's all about debunking and trying to prove that the paranormal exists. Yeah, kinda. It is about debunking. The way most things, the way I operate is I react to claims that are made. For me to formulate an opinion on anything, I have to first know what we're talking about. If somebody says I've seen a ghost, I'm like, well, okay, what's a ghost? Well, it's this, this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, now how does that interact with this, this, and this, and this, and this? And if I buy it, then yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it's possible. There's a lot of things that are possible. I mean, aliens are possible, but they haven't been proven yet. As soon as they prove it, they've proven. As soon as they prove anything alien-wise, then I'll believe it. If there's bacteria on Mars, that's life. That's life on other planets. Did they prove that? I don't know. I imagine they have. Yeah, I can't say for sure, Michael, if I've ever had experiences like that. If it's happening, if it happens does it ever happen around other people who know what perfume your mother wore?
It's all about debunking and trying to prove that the paranormal exists.
And when you get a smell, so like, have you ever been in a situation where you smelled it and then somebody else you could verify with them, be like, hey, did you smell that?
Yeah, well, you and I have had that situation before when we were in Hamilton. We were walking. Yeah, we were walking through that. It was the first time we were there. I remember because we mentioned it when we were doing our Estes on the first night when Gina Black was coming. in the main room where we played poker, you and I kept smelling like a rose perfume.
Did we? I don't remember that.
Yeah, we kept smelling it. And
Your son has smelt it as well. I'd be really curious to know if Michael, if you ever had somebody with you who you met, like say in 2015, and they didn't know, and then you smelled it and you asked them if they smell perfume of any kind, just did you smell that perfume? And they verified, and then they verified maybe what it was, if they knew what it was. Or
you and I both walked around that room sniffing things, trying to find the source of it.
Really, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we both could smell it, but we never found that. You went in the bathroom and you were like, "Oh, it's this," and I was like, "Oh crap!" We got to the bottom of it, and then I think it was like the scented trash bags, and I leaned in and I sniffed it, and I was like, "No, that ain't it." But we never got to the bottom of what that smell was. Before my best friend passed, she was hallucinating that her sister and her dog was visiting her. That's when I knew she was going to pass. It's kind of odd how our brain makes us see our loved ones before. Yeah. Well, that is that most of that is a lack of oxygen. Like your brain starts, like your stuff is shutting down and you get a lack of oxygen, so you start hallucinating. My son has smelled it as well. Michael Bell, I've totally had perfumes and smoke at haunted locations, which literally can be anywhere. Wow, Hayes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Erica, I saw my grandpop smiling at me while I was on a flight to California. When I landed, I found out he died out of nowhere. Yep, I remember that.
Hey, I gotta look up a video real quick.
Please don't let it be a copyright video.
It might be. I don't know. It's a video
remember,
we watched before.
Remember when I told you last week you played that trailer to that movie, and I was like, "Oh, here comes the copyright," and you were like, "Yep, copyright." Bam, dude! Immediately when the stream ended, I had to go in and start doing the copyright claim stuff. Why were we sniffing things, dude? Because we had to get to the bottom of it, homie. We got to get to the bottom. I can't just be like, "Oh, I smell perfume. It's a ghost." Now I got to get to the bottom, Holmes. I got to find the smell.
We gotta get to the bottom, and I don't give a fuck if you're at the top.
Why would you do that to my wife on her birthday?
Man, where the hell is this video at?
Always have to quote some movie, don't y'all?
Yeah,
That's not a. Well, I guess that was CKY. Or no, was that just Brandon on his own? Or was it CKY?
yeah, he was doing a prank call, and I think it was on CKY.
My son pointed it out to me. He didn't know what perfume she used, and it said it smells like lavender, and that freaked me out. Yeah. It's crazy stuff, brother. I have the itch really bad, but I literally have no other storage anymore. There's no way.
But
We could
Michael,
go.
I genuinely would love to understand how exactly you're smelling that.
Why would you be smelling it? Yeah.
And how you're smelling it.
Yeah, what is it? Actual perfume in the air, or maybe it's a memory being triggered from their energy being around you. I don't know. Do we don't have a perfume scent, diagnostic machine?
Yeah, there's not a tool for that.
That'd be cool if there was.
We need to make a tool for that.
That would be cool if there was. My mom was dying, and told me, Mom and Mutt. Yes, that's the name they would use for her brother that died in Korea. Told me I had to wait 2 days. Exactly 2 days later, she died. Snap. It's pretty bonkers. You know what I mean? You good over there?
Jessica, yeah, I was reading. I'll scroll back up to read these messages. Jessica saw your grandpop smiling at you while I was on a flight to California. When I landed, found out he died out of nowhere.
Yeah, Jessica does have a lot of suspicious deaths around her. She's like Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
Well, now that I said that, I'm in trouble. Hey, guys, I would never snuff it. If both of us are smelling it at the same time, surely it can't be from memory. That's true. Well, maybe he could be experiencing the same energy. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. I berkeeve that, Cree. I've witnessed a lot of deaths in the past 25 years that had patients visionings before death and weird stuff happening in the room after death.
So you're completely awake when that happens.
Full body apparition standing in the middle of the plane. It wasn't a dream. I was awake. Yeah, I remember you telling me this. It's crazy. I have yet.
Can you tell me what's about to happen to me?
Who?
Jessica.
She's not a medium.
I mean, like, do you? Look, if you ever have a vision of me anywhere, just be like, call me up and be like, hey, stay home today.
I worked in the medical field for 35 years. I've seen a lot of things I can't explain. I don't go with lack of oxygen or memory. Sometimes it just is.
It just is what?
And get mega rich and celebrate by buying us all houses and chicken.
Oh, the chicken. 13 days. 13 days.
Oh, Jessica. Yes, me and Grandma were talking about that today, by the way. Jessica.
No, I was thinking about that chicken today, too. And I was thinking about it last night. I went down to the river, and I was talking to Jessica, and I was looking at the moonrise. Dude, I was in the parking lot of that restaurant, and I got on the phone. I was talking to her, and I was driving away, and I was like, oh, and I totally smelled the chicken, by the way. I could smell the chicken. It wanted me to eat it so bad, I knew it.
Yes, we are.
My mom had a dream of her waking up and seeing my brother and I lifeless bodies floating in water. She woke up. The house was flooded.
Oh, wow.
Yo, Pintbur's mom one time was she was sleeping and something yelled, like screamed at her in her room, said it's orange outside. And her mom woke up and was like, what's going on? And then she looked over and there was a fire outside of their house. And apparently someone flicked a cigarette butt into the house or into the trash can. The trash can caught on fire. So something warned them in a very aggressive manner. We are going for chicken. Heck yeah, we are. It was killing me to see it, but not be there. Oh, you should have smelled it. We had a lady that constantly rang the call bell when she died. It continued to going off, so we thought it was mechanical, so we removed it. Oh, that poor ghost was so upset that you guys stopped. Then the friggin' smoke alarm over her bed went off. Oh. Everyone wants to eat my chicken.
Thing's a pain, man.
What you mean by your chicken, brother?
Yeah, and I feel like Adam Johnson is always laughing at me because I'm I usually stumble over my words and because I'm choosing my words very carefully when I'm talking negatively, or not negatively, but when I'm talking about something that could trample over somebody else's experiences. So I'm trying to choose my words very carefully, and then Adam's back here just laughing hysterically at me. Like
I know. Adam's a jerk, dude. Adam's a jerk. Miss Jackie, my daughter, worked in an old people home, and they had the same. That's weird thing about Country Place. Country Place, it's been a lot of stuff. It was a school, it was a nut house, and it was an old folks home. And when you walk through Country Place, it's very, very calming. It's almost like you feel welcome. I don't know. I get really chill in that place. I don't know how you feel, but I get super chill in Country Place.
Where at?
Country Place.
In the dark? Yeah.
Country Place is really calming. Jessica and I may or may not be checking it out when she comes down. Maybe doing a little fence hopping, if you know what I mean.
I can't find that video. I was gonna show them that video again of you remember the old video where it was like it was trying to explain or show what it was like to die? Where it just like goes to static and
that was an atheist meets the pink elephant. Or a Christian meets a pink elephant or something like that. I have a hen, and everyone
That
wants
needs to be your getaway car.
They want a 10 or a 12-piece dark. Hey, whoa, leave that chicken alone. Mom, we need you to be our getaway car. When the deputies show up and try to arrest us, we need to run. I get scared in a nut house. Sorry, can't stop laughing. Okay. I saw a patient walk by the nursing station out of the corner of my eye and immediately checked the hallway and no one was there. That's the stuff I would love to see. I've never seen a full body apparition. Never. That I know of. I mean, what's going on, Shape? How you doing, Home Skillet?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
I tried this chicken. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
This dude said the chicken was mid. That's crazy.
I don't understand.
He said it was mid, dude. That's the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
You know why I think it's mid? Any chicken that you deep fry is garbage, man.
Be careful. They might deport you back to Virginia. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to go back to Virginia. There's too many people. Yeah, there's too many people in Florida now.
What up, Shay? How you doing, man?
Some crazy poop is happening in my house for years. It goes in spurts. Yeah, I mean, all my activities in spurts too. My vape will come up missing, and I have left the room. Yet it's found on a different floor. Is one a trickster? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, dude, you're dropping in listening. Well, fantastic, Shape. We're happy to hear you. Shape, what do you think? Where's the stigma? Where's the stigma that comes from anyone believing in Bugfoot, aliens, or ghosts? Where does that stigma come from? That was the main goal I had for this stream, is to figure out why is there such a stigma on it? Is it Mindseed? Did they do it?
Yes.
You're waiting for me to play on the Cape Fear, dude. I would love. I just don't have the means to get up to North Carolina to play in the Cape Fear River with you. Sorry, brother.
The Shape knows. The Shape knows that the Mindseed channel is the most realistic channel on the internet, right?
I mean, obviously.
Sarcasm.
Richard, I totally would have agreed with you about the chicken, but then I ate it. It's just great. It really is. And Jessica's like a wicked foodie. Like, she's all about some tasty food.
I told everybody.
It's good stuff, dude. I mean, I don't eat fried food very often, but I'm just saying. That chicken's banging, dude. It's worth the heart attack I'm going to have.
Here's what I said about the chicken. All right. My comparison is always Perkins chicken. Perkins chicken sandwich is the best. If anybody's ever had it, you can agree with me. And no fried food, but But that chicken.
I don't remember
No.
Perkins chicken, but I remember you getting food poisoning
Yeah,
from
she went
Perkins
full of-
chicken one time.
she went full
I didn't get
Italian.
food
She
poisoning.
said, but that chicken. She went Italian on you.
I did not get. I didn't get food poisoning. What ended up happening was
Monet.
I went in there and I got the chicken that I always get, but when I bit into it, it was raw in the middle, and I kind of put me off it for a long time.
Chicken ghosts. Yo. If that was the case, there would be a lot of chicken ghosts running around that restaurant because that place is delicious. And then she dropped an Italian flag on us. Being put in a nut house back in the day, if you saw anything like back in the Burning Witch days, it started the stigma, I Berkeev. I think it's because too many people call something fake with no evidence, yet people now believe if anything happens, it's faked. Yo, like my parents, they tried to, like, you know how like old people are always like, I believe everything I see on the internet. They're trying to do the complete opposite. So they're like, I believe in literally nothing I see on the internet. Chicken from where? I didn't catch from where. We're not going to say where because it's in our town.
It's not a chain.
It's not a chain restaurant.
Yeah, regardless, Cree, regardless, go to Perkins, eat their chicken sandwich. Best thing you'll ever have. It's cool.
Erica, that's interesting you say that. Listen. Sorry, that was not the burp was not my point. She said, wait, why don't we have more animal ghosts? We might. They just don't interact with us as much as a human would. Yeah, Jessica's got to go try Perkins now.
Why? I mean, cats rub up against your legs.
Exactly. Listen. Okay, do you not remember May Stringer? When you were standing in the telecommunications room and you kept swatting at your leg because you thought something was rubbing up against you, and the person told you that the cat will rub up against you?
Yeah, I remember that. But I don't know. I mean, was it really a cat? Like an invisible cat?
Well, you thought it was strings hanging off the bottom of your shorts. It was.
Maybe it was an invisible raccoon.
I don't think that's the point, Mom. The
I know.
The invisible part
saying.
is what he's fighting.
I know.
They get off on the daily in masses. Okay, I'm sorry. They get off on the daily in the masses. We should have more animal spirits running around. We should. Or maybe most of them pass because all dogs go to heaven. Everybody knows that.
I mean, duh.
Yes, it was a ghost kitty. If anyone is eating my chicken, it's going to be me. I feed my chicken 7-grain chicken feed. I know she's a healthy hen. That's awesome, dude. She used to have chickens.
I did.
It's not just interaction. Spirits can just appear. Well, you don't know how many. I mean, how many of the stray cats you've seen? How many of those are ghosts?
I used to let my hens sit on eggs too and hatch them.
You're using YouTube-friendly words. Well, Dan appreciates that. Oh no, Jessica's gonna come steal your chicken. Be careful, she will too, and then she'll make up some delicious. She'll make up some delicious chicken.
Cree, you know the bear on Paranormal Quest. You know what at least my take was. I thought.
Wait, hold on, 2 seconds. Dan, here's the bet. If I win the fight, you and I are eating that chicken.
Gotta cook it like they do at our restaurants.
You and I are eating chicken, brother.
Then I'll have to come there.
No. It wasn't an elephant. It was a unicorn.
The national animal for Scotland, the unicorn.
Who wears bell bottoms, Richard?
I've been straight looking for this video the whole time we've been talking. By the way, I finally found it because it's a Christian meets the invisible pink unicorn.
Yeah, that's a good video. I like the death. It's great. I get that there are channels that are questionable, but even when teams that have a reputation of being honest have anything happen, people keep shouting it fake. I know, and people always will. It's how a debunker or skeptic looks at things. If you go into thinking, how did they fake this instead of, okay, this happened, how could it happen? It's not right. Well, I mean, it's hard to prove, like if a ghost moves something. So, I mean, it is kind of their job to say, so I'm ready to explain stigma. Ooh, I want to hear it, Rico. Please do.
But yeah, Cree, you're going to be hard pressed to actually find somebody who's going to be like, yeah, that was a ghost that did that. I mean, you're going to find a lot of people that say that,
right?
But are they
That's not
gonna
messed
lie?
up. That's not messed up, Jessica. It's not messed up. Oh, Mr. Bill, Jesus Christ. I've been waiting for this fight with you and Dan for a couple years now. Yeah, me too, bud.
Look, we dropped it from 10,000 subs to 5,000.
Oh, okay.
Still working on it.
Nobody cares about paranormal anymore. No, that's not it. I just don't put out enough. Explain, Rick.
Yes, I'm waiting for Rican.
It's how people look at what's in question. I'm not saying it's always paranormal, but why can't a skeptic say, I don't know, but I don't know, it's interesting.
They have to say, I don't know. They can lean towards it not being paranormal, and I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Yeah. What does he get if he wins, though, on the same chicken?
It doesn't look like it, Erica.
I don't have a chicken, though.
But if
Did
you
Dan
start
put Adam in timeout?
If you start claiming that it's fake, then you have to now prove it's fake because you said it's fake. And you got to prove how it's fake.
Yeah, I mean,
And said, you ain't eating this chicken, bro.
I'm going to walk it like I talk it. You ain't eating my chicken, bro. Yeah, I like that. You ain't eating my chicken, bro. It's psychological. There's a very basic fear of ridicule and not fitting in because we're social animals.
Dude, for sure. Everything that I say, I am not fitting in with you guys. Everything. I don't know. How many people, show of hands, how many people agree with my assessment of most ghosts? Or the paranormal in general? Ones for agree, twos for not agree.
What if there's a 1.5 or in the middle? Because I'm not a cut. Who
Lol.
did this?
69.
Hit it. I hit it to 69. I don't think anyone has to say it's paranormal. I just want to hear them say, I don't know. That's interesting. Just once. To say it's in our heads or they faked it is wrong. Well, no.
That's them. It is what
You're
it is.
waiting? Me too, Dan. Me too. I'm waiting, buddy. I've been working out really hard. Out of fear or of ridicule or rejection. Yeah. I mean,
He didn't even keep. Oh my gosh, Dan! He didn't even keep it YouTube friend. He said, "Shit, I'm waiting."
Yeah, it's,
You never tell people about your experiences. I will, dude. If while I'm at work and sometimes people ask questions, they don't answer. I don't care.
yeah, I think
You're
you're
gonna make fun of me. I literally just don't care. That's my thing.
Everybody I talk to about it are like, they think we shouldn't mess with it. We shouldn't stir things up.
Yeah.
So it means
Like that one lady. That one lady with the property here. She said the only spirit I'm inviting to this house is the Holy Spirit. That's why we couldn't investigate there. What a nerd!
Oh, that would have been a good house to do too.
I mean, we can still do it. Nah, you suck.
No.
Hey, Shacky mean.
Yeah, I don't think they ever did say that they claimed that it was paranormal, Cree.
At no point did Paranormal Quest claim it was paranormal. They just couldn't explain how the bear moved and asked for help from a debunker and a skeptic. They never claimed ghosts. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, even them calling the debunker over the phone didn't really prove much.
Yeah, you really have to be there to experience it. You can't just look at it. That's the problem.
Well, that said same house before she owned it, I had where the door slammed and there was no wind.
The proof is the same in either case. It's real because we have an experience that, although not scientifically provable, we know what we saw and felt. It could be disproven because they didn't experience. Yes, I agree. And the problem is, but you want to sit there and people want to sit there and say, we got to prove it. We got to recreate this thing scientifically. Just for the off chance that it was a ghost, that ghost is not going to do it again. They never do. Nah, I mean,
True.
when I told everyone about the UFO sighting, I had gotten totally roasted. Dude, people suck, man.
People will roast you for that.
Why would she say that? She ruined it for y'all.
Wait, Kenny. Okay, so but for Kenny Vittle to say it was fake, I'm guessing, because David Ryan's body heat raised the temperature, and then when they left, it lowered it and lowered the hump in the floor. You mean to tell me that he thinks that their body temperature changed the room temperature?
It warped the floor.
And it caused the floor to warp?
Oh, see? Now that's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Like, now look, there's nothing wrong with, like, hypothesizing about it, but you got to go real quick and go, yeah, that shit's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's a stupid take. We're not. I probably shouldn't say that because it's so dumb.
I've been to Maggie Valley a lot, quite a few times, and many years ago.
What'd you say? You had the Black Dahlia murders? You're the Black Dahlia murderer?
What? I said, Adam said he's headed to Maggie Valley this weekend. And I said I've been there numerous times, many years ago.
Oh, Kenny never said it was fake? Okay, just about the body heat stuff.
Okay, well, that's goofy. I literally wouldn't have said that because that's too goofy. It's like,
I mean, if you're going to explore every angle, I get why he says it, but it's not really... the floor ain't going to do that.
Kenny smokes crack.
Nah, I mean...
it's like sleep paralysis. I swear I was awake and laying watching TV. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what sleep paralysis is like. There's one thing that happens to me, and I don't know if anybody else ever has it happen.
Oh, I would love sleep paralysis. Sounds fun.
My wife sleeps with the fan on in the room, right?
Heck
and when I'm laying down, sometimes if I'm laying on my back, I guess my eyes don't close fully, and I guess the fan gets air up in there, and it causes I think it causes my eyes to stay shut. But when I wake up, sometimes I have a hard time opening my eyes, and I can't tell if it's that, if my eyes are just dry shut, or if something else is happening. It's the weirdest thing. Anybody else got that problem?
Jessica said you can't control spirits, so there's no way to control or replicate the experience. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you,
well,
Jessica.
If we can't control the spirits, then why the hell do we even ask them questions?
Just see if maybe they'll, play with us. But, sometimes they don't.
I watched that thing again with Darren Brown.
Yeah, I know. You posted it in the group chat. Always trying to watch people's parade, man.
Always, man.
I don't want to know about sleep paralysis. Rican apparently is upset. Jessica is going to probably overdose me on belladonna and kill me. Not giving paralysis. She's going to kill me. So I will not be ingesting anything Jessica brings me, drink or food. Kenny was actually very kind, but if they hadn't been there for an hour and really will body heat actually heat a room that much, and when you leave it lowers that much? No, your body heat cannot make a floor warp.
Not really. I mean,
if you turn on the heater in your house and it's not going to make your floors warp.
And that was like one of those wood tile floors.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like old wood tile.
Super goofy, dude. That's probably one of the goofiest things I've ever heard a debunker say. Spirits are just people and be grouchy, not want to talk, but I will never do that. Oh yeah, okay. Never.
Okay, listen.
Not ingesting anything you give me ever.
I'm gonna say it again.
Even if I farted through my feet, I don't know what you're talking about, Rican. Rican, why?
I want to see that.
If you could do that, teach me, please.
That'd be dope.
I want to see that.
You have buttholes on your feet? That's dope.
So when I'm sleeping, I'm guessing my eyes don't close fully sometimes, and I get air that goes in my eyes and dries my eyes out.
I think that's what that is.
But when I wake up, I can't tell because I'm asleep, man, and I wake up, and I have to really pull my eyes open. I can't tell if it's that causing that or if it's like, I don't know, because I don't know what sleep paralysis is like.
Oh, you're gonna fart and heat the floor with your foot farts?
Oh.
It's very strange, Rican. I'm a little concerned about you.
I think she said she couldn't even warp the floor if she farted with her feet.
Yeah, well.
I don't know, I could.
Hold on. Kenny, if he was going to the Garnett house to test what happened, he said no because he couldn't replicate it because the temperatures wouldn't be the same. I was like, it's still cold as F. I mean, yeah, but he's going to make the excuse. Well, it's 1 degree off, so clearly, like, okay.
But look, whatever caused that little ball to move, the little ball doll to move, it definitely wasn't somebody's body heat warming up a room. And
If anything, if you're going to go non-paranormal, a rat touched it and knocked it and jarred it and made it move.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I'm going to make you a fancy dinner. Yes, you are. We're going to Sam's
Jackie
Club.
said she had some scary. That's scary.
I felt hands crawling up my leg, and then they split and pinned me down with my blankets. I was frozen in place. It scared me to death. Slept on the couch for 2 nights. Wow.
That's freaky.
You're going to get... Miss Jackie getting weird with the spurts.
I only had recently, and for years I haven't had it, and I had it happen like last week. You know where you feel like you're falling? And then you jerk yourself away. I had that happen just last week, and I guarantee it's been 20 years since I've had that. That was freaky.
I never used to have fear of heights, but recently, if I watch a video of someone walking on a cliff, it terrifies me. Well, that's your internal instinct kicking in, like, oh, it's dangerous, boy. That's dangerous, young man. Now, the funny thing is, I'm not scared of heights for me. But for some reason, when I'm really high up, I always think I'm going to drop something. I feel like the stuff in my pockets are going to fall out and break. Especially if I'm holding a camera, dude. I got the deathiest death grip on the camera when I'm up high. That's the only thing that bothers me is I always think I'm going to drop something.
Yes, I need a sleep mask. And Adam... I might have demonic jizz on my face, apparently.
Oh.
Cave. You can't watch cave videos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a thing about, what's it called?
Claustrophobic.
It's really unfortunate, Creed, that they didn't have cameras in there pointing in that room.
I thought it was a mouse tube. Yeah, but how would they know?
Yeah, I'm more claustrophobic than I am scared of heights.
I thought a mouse tube. But was told by even Seg and others that have been there that they never saw any signs of mice in that house. No poop, gnawing on nothing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There were mice or rats, actually. There were rats in May Stringer that there's no evidence of rats being in there, except for when Deb went there and we watched her video on stream and that big old rat come running by in the video. And she was like, holy crap, I didn't even notice that.
That was funny.
And I'm such a goofball. That's the only thing I did notice was a huge fat rat running by. But there's no evidence of rats being in that house. But there are.
And it's more logical than heating in the room up and warping the floor.
You were a klutz in a past life.
No. This one.
Oh, I'm a klutz in this one? I'm not really a klutz. I don't fall.
Not a klutz. He's,
oh, that's why I'm scared of things dropping. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, it's because he's like a bull in a china shop.
I am. I'm very destructive. Well, In that case, slap the
His
like
daughter's
button
the
with rat's
same.
tail. Yeah, boy. I hate when that happens. Falling in a dream and being jolted out of nowhere freaking sucks.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it
bother
was.
me. Dude, it literally makes me smile every time it happens.
It did make me smile. It
I
kind
do the
of
jerk, and then I immediately laugh.
well, it scares the shit out of me. When you get my age, it's hard to go back to sleep. I don't want my sleep. I don't want it disturbed.
I'm a klutz in this life. Sounds like vertigo or just clumsiness. Well, no, we get klutzy when we fall and bump into everything. Yeah, dude, I've rolled my ankle like a million times being around Jessica. We get real goofy. I watch a UK channel called Truth Proof, and they do a lot of investigations on the cliffs, which have a sheer drop of 400 feet, and it feels like I have vertigo. Wow. What got me about the bear is where it ended up, facing Ryan as he looked up the stairs. Oh yeah, it like peeked around the corner or something.
Aha, I see you.
I fell off the bed a couple times because of it. Oh dang!
I didn't fall off the bed, but
What happened?
everybody's quiet.
It
I
got
know
really
it got
quiet.
quiet all the. I know. Oh, I'm reading everything.
Adam says, "Sounds like I can't swim. Why you can't swim? Is that why you have a hard time in the what's it called? The Cape Fear?
The Cape Fear.
The Cape Fear?
Hmm. Your spirit dropping back into your body. Yeah, I think I've heard that too, Miss Jackie.
It was creepy. Yeah, I didn't remember I left like while you guys were watching that. I don't know. It was just
The bear.
yeah.
I was having technical difficulties, so I was having a hard time watching it.
Just because sometimes I see things when I first lay down, my eyes closed, different faces and stuff. Ooh, that's awful. Now I've seen when I lay down in my bed because I always leave my door cracked. I've seen like shadow figures zip by, zip by my doors ajar. I see them zip by real quick. I've actually gotten out of bed the first time it happened. I got out of bed and went and searched my house. I thought there was someone in it. Is that someone's base or is there a rocket going off? The thing I'm seeing is a lot of channels fighting back against debunkers and not in the right way. How are they fighting back against the debunkers in the wrong way? I heard about that. They say it's your body saving you from death. Well, I have an incredibly vivid dreams and I'm always aware I'm dreaming in half of sleep. I don't really dream often. Every once in a while I'll have a dream.
How?
Exactly how? That's what I asked. Agree. I bet you can't swim the river Mercy, Adam. And I usually dream as someone else I've never met. Yeah. Jessica dreamt when we did Hamilton with Gina Black. I talked to Jessica the next day after the first night, and Jessica had a dream about. I don't remember exactly what your dream was, but essentially she predicted the plane that crashed into the helicopter in DC. She dreamt that. Was it before it happened or before you ever heard about it? That's because the debunkers audience go to the channel to give them poop. There was someone in my house. I don't think there was, dude, because my old 12er would have sorted them out. I'm pretty good at clearing buildings. I used to get paid for it. Did you see the BS Hope Paranormal did with Guthrie's mama? And the person that made a comment about wanting to unalive himself and Hope to go to his parents so he could talk to them? It hit a wall of water on the water. Yeah. I had that dream a week before it happened.
You need to write this stuff down, Jessica.
So somebody, wait a minute.
Discussed this with her.
The BS Hope Paranormal did with Guthrie's mom. And the person that made a comment about wanting to unalive himself and Hope to go to his parents. They talked to them.
Instead of Hope saying he should get help, talk to someone, he told him, "Don't do it before you send me at least 2 minutes of you talking." What?
Whoa, what?
That sucks. Dreaming is the best, even when it's scary. Once I start to get to that point of heavy sleep, it feels like I'm being teleported to another dimension. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't do it. I literally, this is how I sleep. This is my dreams. I lay down, I start nodding out, I close my eyes, and then I open my eyes to the sound of my alarm going off. There's no.
Yeah, I usually don't dream.
There's nothing between.
Very seldom do I dream.
It's a random adventure every night. Heck yeah, it is. I usually do. Oh, Jessica usually does write them down. I know she usually tells me. Most of the time she'll tell me. Ooh, I just got goosebumps on the plane thing. You just reminded me. Oh. I can clean it too.
Something freaking?
Text my dreams to
myself.
myself.
Hope. Yeah.
I have no words for what this fatherless boy said and did. He's beyond disgusting. I don't watch Hope. Yes, Cree Real Evidence did a brilliant video on it. I talk to myself, natures. It only happened when I smoked weed. I rarely had dreams. I don't smoke weed. I think the last time I did was on Halloween when we were watching Halloween. Oh, by the way, anyone who joined us for watching Halloween, I was so high. That movie is hard to watch when you're stoned. It's so. I noticed so many things. I kept looking at Michael Myers and I was like, "Yo, that mask is weird looking, bro." Like I was seeing it in different ways. It was terrible.
I'm trying to adjust this.
I don't either, but a debunker did a video on it. Showed the comment. It was disgusting. If there's a stronger word, I'd use it. Were you flabbergasted? It helps us remember the dreams, and then we remember them more easily each time. Yeah, I just don't dream. Every once in a while, I'll have a little, I'll have one dream that's 15 seconds, even though it was an hour in real life, but it was a 15-second dream. Or no, it was 15 seconds, but it felt like an hour in the dream, something like that. However we dream, I don't remember. He really did a fantastic job on it, but it's seriously wrong. Oh my God. To not try and insist that person get help. WTF is wrong with him. Couldn't find the words. It was awful. On 9/11, I was listening to the radio on the way to work when the news of the first tower hit. Shortly after, I felt multiple frantic hands behind my seat. Oh my Lord. Oh, that's terrifying. Ooh, that's really terrifying. I seen that mask. I'm like, why do I have this problem? Maybe Raffle Lamau. What are you talking about, dude?
Raffle Lamau.
I'm supposed to be dreaming about you. Yeah. Yeah, I try. But,
Yeah, that 9/11 thing, that was because we were in Northern Virginia and I was at work. And when we heard the Pentagon was hit, and that was such a...
Never in my life wanted to commit violence as much as I did seeing that. Oh, I want to commit violence every day. I almost...
Apparently you want to commit some violence today.
Yeah, I wanted to injure a person today. I had a rough day. Are you saying nope to Rican's story about the frantic hands behind her seat? Because that is actually really terrifying. That would be very scary. Oh. Let me put on my mask. That gave the term grifter a whole new meaning. He's more than a grifter. He clearly has no morals or ethics.
No, he does not.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Some dude said he
They're
was
talking about that.
Some dude
Yeah.
said he was gonna toast your bath, and the guy said, "I want to hear a video of you talking for 2 minutes." I don't even know what that means.
Well, it was because he wanted to do the unaliving to go see his parents or something like that, and then he said, "Yeah, but first, before you're doing that, before you do it, give me at least 2 minutes of you talking before it happens."
I don't understand. What is the 2 minutes for?
Content.
Yeah, but
Content, yeah. basically.
He's gonna
Talking
talk to
about
a dude.
before he does it.
Yeah, he wants to talk to a dude who's about to snuff it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the 2 minutes of him trying to talk him out of it. You know, maybe that's what maybe that's what it's for. He wants to call him and talk him out of it.
I would love to give the dude the benefit of the doubt, but I doubt it.
It doesn't. From what they're saying, it didn't sound like that.
Okay, well, apparently he's a scumbag because Michael just said, "Yep, I think I just got mud butt." Oh, okay, Jackie, cool.
What?
Yep, it was a
nice
camp. I need to watch the real evidence video on Hope Paranormal doing a session on Nancy Guthrie. It will open your eyes to how disgusting this guy is. Wait, is she? She's not even dead, right?
She's been gone a month. It's. I don't know. It doesn't look good to me. That's just my opinion.
So he can fake another video saying he talked to him. Oh. Oops. That's all I need. Homie, relax. He uses the voices to make a recording of words that fit his script during the video. Also, he could probably train an AI program to replicate his voice. It's very simple to do, actually. You could train an AI, just give him 2 minutes of recording, and then you can make the AI voice say whatever you want.
And also, newsflash, people are fucking scumbags.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you're pretty hard pressed to find decent people nowadays. Everyone's awful.
And they show up more often because everybody's on the internet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's no threat of being punched in the face on the internet, so everyone gets
That is true.
their mind. She's dead or ran away from home. I don't know. I think the CIA kidnapped her to take focus off of a certain list.
That's possible, but
Did I say
don't know.
everybody? A lot of people.
No, I didn't know. No, I mean, you guys are all fantastic, and y'all smell really good. That's the most important part. You guys all are very hygienic.
Every one
Yes.
of them.
yes,
Every single of you in this chat, you're all hygienic.
Except for that one that smells like He-Man toys. You smell amazing.
Yeah, you're amazing. Can I just?
anyway, Markin.
I just want to smell you for a while. Yo, I tried to explain the glory of He-Man toys to Jessica, and she's just like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was so
Jessica.
disappointed.
They're weird.
Disappointed. It's the best.
There is a
And then when old ladies smell like it, because it's an old lady perfume, when old ladies, I just want to follow them around smelling them.
I was
we
in
can't
Walmart.
determine.
I was in Walmart last Thursday. I think it was Thursday. And I think a guy smelled like it.
Apparently, there's some perfume. I don't know what it is.
That's why his videos all sound exactly like the person he's contacting. I don't know anything about this person. Exactly. When he told the guy to send him 2-minute video of him talking, why? If he talks to them, he wouldn't need that. I think it would answer your question of the day.
Have you heard of the news anchor Savannah Guthrie, Michael? She's on. I can't remember what channel it is, but it's her mother,
Guthrie, not Guthrie.
Guthrie.
Jessica just said the smell of them. Yes, Jessica, the smell of them. It's the vinyl that they use for parts of the body, like the head or something, and it smells heavenly.
Could also be
Denny,
how they
Steph.
painted them, whatever they use for the paint.
It's
color
definitely the
hair.
vinyl because Ghostface masks smell like vanilla because they're vinyl. And it's amazing.
If you guys have never smelled He-Man toys, you are missing out.
No, it's the best, dude. Old ladies don't smell good. Well, maybe the ones that you've seen. The ones that I've seen are all fancy, walking around stores and stuff, and they smell amazing. They smell like He-Man toys. Real Evidence wouldn't give you a copyright on it either. Beardo, The Shape, and others have used the video to talk about it. We might have to check that out next week. You're hurting my brain. Cree is suggesting we watch it real quick. Actually, if you want to look it up, do it. Can I pet that dog? You'll be there in 13 days. Heck yeah, you will. Less than, actually. Old ladies smell like vintage candy. Whoa. What's vintage candy smell like? I'm actually getting weird. 13 days for what? Jessica will be down here. She'll be
Wait,
here.
who am I watching? Who am I watching? Is it going to be Hope or is it going to be somebody who's a...
13 days. What are you struggling with, Dan? She's going to be here in 13 days. We're going to have fun. No, not Hope. What? Okay, who are we watching? Can someone find the video and link it? If you're a Real Evidence. Sorry. If you're, he's looking for it. Never mind. He said, "I'm on your head." I said, "I will be in 13 days." Yikes. Actually, yeah, she will be. I'm just saying. Yeah, put it on Real Evidence. Won't copyright you. Type in Real Evidence. I like how rapid fire that was there, Michael. That was funny. Okay, now I'm seeing dudes' names. Oh man, I gotta check out what a bummer this dude is. He has gone too far. Oh, you're leaving?
Well, I've seen some low life jigger.
Oh, what was he about to say? Hold up, what? Are we about to get in trouble? Adam, go swim in the Cape Fear, buddy. Enjoy your night.
Stay safe, Adam. We'll see you next week.
Adam, you smell amazing, buddy.
Was that a middle finger?
Yes, it is. Alrighty.
Good night, Adam. We'll see you next week.
Adam, why are you flipping us off, dude?
The demons got him. That's what it was.
Oh no! Oh no!
The demons taking him down.
Oh no! All right, let's do this. I want to watch this.
Well, I've seen some low life jiggery pokery in my time, but this is a whole new level of rot. And what I'm about to show you later on in this video is absolutely sickening.
Maybe triggering or upsetting.
Sorry for the serious tone, guys, but today we're going to be taking a look at Hope Paranormal. And I'm telling you now, guys, this isn't just a fake ghost hunt. This is dangerous. Now, what this guy Hope Paranormal is doing is absolutely sickening. He says he's communicating with deceased celebrities. Some of these celebrities have only been dead a matter of hours. And now he is inserting himself into missing persons cases. He's talked about Madeleine McCann. He's talked about Sebastian Rogers. And now the new person he's talking about, Nancy Guthrie, who has been missing for about a month. And her family is absolutely distraught, doing everything they can to try and find her. And I do hope that she is okay. But he's messing with real people here, real families, real trauma, and also real police investigations. And he's treating it like a fucking game of Guess Who for app downloads. And speaking of his app, I have downloaded it and I will be breaking it down later to show you what a big pile of dog shit this actually is, and not to believe one single word that is coming out of this guy's mouth. So let's have a look at his newest video about Nancy Guthrie.
Hey everybody, it's me, Josh with Hope, and today I'm releasing that session that I did about 9 days ago on February 13th, 2026 regarding Nancy Guthrie. And before you watch it, I should say,
like I said, this lady is still missing. There's still an active search for this lady. And this guy stoops that low that he pulls these shitty stunts for financial gain. But you think this is bad? What I was given, I'll tell you later. Just keep watching, guys. You won't believe what I've seen.
Hey, please let me explain a couple things because I think that the context will help. Now, on the 10th of February, I, in meditation, asked about her, and I got that she was still alive. And then 3 days later,
in meditation, he got that he was still alive. I mean, he claims to be a medium.
I just want to point out that it's a good thing that we're watching his video because he's doing all the pausing for us.
Good times.
No medium has ever proven to have legit psychic powers. This guy is manipulating people for financial gain. He hasn't got psychic powers. He doesn't get told these things through meditation. The guy is full of shit. Let's carry on watching.
Felt the need to ask. Now, I had always been hesitant to ask about this case for whatever reason. I do not know. I've asked for Summer Wells. I've asked for Sebastian Rogers, Elijah Vu, Madeleine McCann. And in those cases, as a medium, I felt that I was getting information intuitively that they were deceased. And then when I did the sessions, I did get responses indicating that they were, in fact, deceased.
How can you get information intuitively? You're not psychic. You're not a psychic medium. You don't have the powers to speak to the dead. And you're certainly not communicating with people through your shitty little ITC app, which I will get onto shortly. And what you're doing here is outright dangerous and should be illegal because people are going to get hurt.
Now, I have worked with law enforcement in the past. It's a very tough and kind of arduous process, but we did get information in the cold case that I was working on that was very relevant. But it did seem like the person did not want to name who their assailant, who their murderer was.
I hate
That's because you're not talking to them. You're not talking to the spirit world. Now, he's claiming that he's worked with law enforcement. I mean, I'm pretty sure law enforcement would just turn around and laugh in your fucking face. And he tells people involved with the case to take his app responses back to the police. I mean, what kind of fucking planet are you on?
And why would that be the case? I don't know. I can only speculate that maybe the person was past that point and did not want to discuss it anymore, that they didn't feel the value in it. But they did give us information. Recently, a woman asked for her loved one, a friend of hers that went missing, and I did get a very clear name. This person said it was so-and-so. So when I showed that clip to that person, they said, yes, that's the name of the person that was a suspect in the case, and it's no longer being looked at as a suspect. Now, I told her, take that information back to the authorities and see if they'll, if they're willing to look at this person again. In this,
no, they're not going to be willing to look at that person again, because when they find out that you've got the name from your fucking woo-woo box, which I will get to very shortly, has come out with a name, probably some common name that you just guessed right. Do you really think the police are going to take that information serious? No, they're not. They're just going to think you're a fucking idiot. And that's what you are. And telling your viewers that you've got valuable information, that's just actively encouraging people to harass the authorities with this shitty digital noise. It's deluded, it's arrogant, and it's a fucking massive slap in the face for actual proper forensic work.
Situation with Nancy Guthrie, I asked for my guides to give me some information, which...
His guides. You haven't got any guides, mate. You've got an app that's a complete pile of shit.
They did. It was limited, but they did. And then I asked for Nancy, not knowing if she was deceased. And I did get a few pieces of information that I thought would be helpful. And this is why I...
No, what you did is you got random words coming through in a garbled mess, and you interpreted those words as something meaningful to do with the case. That's not evidence.
Turned that information into the Pima County Sheriffs and the FBI. I don't know if it's accurate. I don't know if the person that is being named, it's only a first name, is someone directly involved or indirectly involved. I do not know. Some of these answers...
Well, if you're a medium, then why are you saying, oh, I don't know, could be this, could be that, all that? So you're guessing. You're not a medium. Your app doesn't work. So keep your fucking nose out of things that don't concern you.
Agreed.
Are kind of cryptic, and yet some of them are very direct. So I figured it was time now to share it with all of you, and you guys can make the determination. Is it possible that Nancy's still alive? Of course it is.
I hope she is.
I am not 100% convinced that she isn't, but we did get responses. I don't think they were an imposter. I have asked for people in the past, people that were close to me, that were in comas. They were unconscious, but they were still alive. And I asked for them through the box, and I did get responses that I believe it was them. So, is that possible here? Sure, anything's possible.
It's not possible.
Brits have terrible...
It's not possible for your woo-woo box, which is basically an app connected to an amplifier, connected to a reverb, connected to a gate. That's it. And the app is garbage. What kind of planet do you live on when you think you can speak to the deceased using this method? It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. And later I will show you why.
Important that you understand that I don't claim to know all the answers. I don't pretend that, I have it all figured out and how this process works,
I mean, you do for the most part. And you want these thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers you get every month to believe you. It's only because you've recently been called out, you've come on here to try and cover your own ass. But what you are is a grifter, a dangerous grifter, a very dangerous grifter.
I have my ideas, I have my theories, I have things that I know work, but I'm still...
They don't work.
Learning with all of you, and I've just been kind of, whether you want to say brave enough or stupid enough to share it with the public.
Definitely stupid enough.
I've been doing that, and that's what I've been doing for 14 years. So
how for that long, I don't know.
The naysayers and the skeptics are always looking for something to try to discredit, and mediums are not always right. We're not always right. You're
barely ever right. And the things you do get right are by chance.
Out of 10 sessions that I do, 10 readings, I should say, without the box, 8 out of 10, I'm able to connect very well and very accurately. But 2 out of 10, I can be off and my connection is off. And the skeptics will forget the 8 out of 10. They'll ignore those and they'll say, oh, you see, he was wrong, and so he's fake. And that's not the case. That's actually very dishonest of them. But
I think you're probably not getting 8 out of 10 right. And a lot of the readings you do, it's all to do with cold reading. You manipulate the person you're giving the reading to give you more information than they're letting on. That's how 99.9% of mediums work.
He might be doing that. I doubt
There's
it.
no superpowers. You're just master manipulators.
They don't care. But I figured it was time to share this session. You guys can make your own determination whether you thought it was Nancy coming through. Hopefully there's some closure to this. But there are a lot of missing people out there, and I've tried to ask for many in the past. If nothing else, hopefully just giving them a chance to speak up themselves, give them a voice back, and that's what I've done. So this is what I've got. You make the determination, and again, I say thank you to all of you that do support this work. I love you all. Here is the session. So I'm asking for one of my male guides, because I put on a male voice.
Put on a male voice.
You put on a male voice, so I need a male guide.
So you're manipulating the device to give you a false positive. Good start.
Any of you guys can help shed some light. If you guys know anything about this case regarding Nancy Guthrie, is there any information that you guys can tell us about, who took her, or if we're supposed to know this, or if there's any information you guys can give?
Stay in the closet. Sounded nothing like it. And you see him there opening the gate up, which is essentially a bit like a volume knob. It lets the words come through.
Crying narcissist is the nicest thing I can say about this guy. I really
But
dislike him.
what did it say that said there? Stayed in the closet?
They can't tell me or not.
That sounded like nothing like stayed in the closet. So you're full of shit. So I went onto his website here, okay, and I had a look at the old app that he is using. Okay, it's called the HSB1, the Definitive Spirit Box. Definitive, my ass. So let's have a read through this here. Look. Okay, so the HSB1 is the Hope Spirit Box by Joshua. Get your own Ghost Box app. No internet needed. A simple yet powerful app that empowers real spirit communication through instrumental transcommunication, ITC. HSB1 is an efficient...
So this was all written with code. Where does it draw the sounds or the words from?
Oh, definitely a word bank.
Tool. Is it
flashbanged?
As soon as you have established a connection with a spirit, please use it responsibly. Instrumental transcommunication is the tech.
I'm guessing he will revert back to this. Use it responsibly here later in the video.
Technique of contacting spirits using electronic devices to capture image and voices. The HSB1 is an audio ITC tool that combines the latest in ITC research and development. The HSB1 is based on 9 years of intensive research and practice by Joshua. Joshua is the author of Finding Hope in the Afterlife book and popular YouTube channel Hope Paranormal. He can communicate with souls. No, he can't. On the other side, and is dedicated to helping stuck spirits and people looking for closure using a wide array of technological devices combined with intuitive means. Joshua has been able to successfully reconnect many people with their deceased loved ones. No, he hasn't. How it works: pick a wordless sound bank, press the record button, ask the question, move the slider to the right for 1 to 3 seconds, then slide it back. You will then hear a response. If you do not hear a reply in real time, always check the recording, as most responses are heard in the review process. No, basically you go back and try and interpret it as something that it doesn't even sound like. Also, if the sound is only gibberish, then try again after focusing a bit harder to establish a better connection with the spirit. Get into the right mood, never angry, depressed, or fearful of it. It is always better to briefly meditate before trying this amazing tool, as the HSB1 brings you only true responses. Bullshit. No false positives. You won't hear anything if you're not truly connected. Well, I went on to the App Store and I got the HSB1 so I could have a look at it and see how it worked. So we'll bring it up on the screen here. We've got the home screen there, and we've got the session bit there, and then we've got the recordings on the end. So the first thing that I don't agree with, and that rings massive alarm bells to me, you have to select an audio bank. And this is where you go through and you can choose what kind of voice it is. Now, if this was actually communicating with a real spirit, you wouldn't have to choose what voice comes through. Surely the voice of the spirit you're talking to should be the only voice that's coming through. Not some random voice here that you can choose. Look how many you can choose from. Child female, child male, mixed genders, male, middle-aged, older female, older male, young female, young male. It's bollocks. You're setting it up to give you false positives. So once you've chosen your sound bank, let's go with older female. This slider here is the noise gate. Okay, so that's almost like a volume button for the voices to come through. And then you've got a reverb here at the bottom, which makes it sound super spooky to make you believe that it's ghostly voices coming through. So what I did is I turned off the reverb and I turned the noise gate up and left it up for about 3-4 minutes and recorded in my recording software what came through. So if we go into Premiere Pro here and press play, and we'll listen to what comes through. Bearing in mind, I was in the studio. I'd not asked any questions. I've not asked for any spirits to come forward and communicate with me. This is what you get when you turn up the gate and you leave the gate activated. Could you make out any words in that?
They're reversed.
No. Do you want me to tell you why you can't make out any words in that? Because it's all played backwards. So I was like, this is all backwards. So then what I did was reverse the audio to see if it would make sense. So let's listen back.
We would have paid materials necessary to child care and you beat you down. Other women will seem to be interested in what we didn't work with them to do.
So what he's done is he's recorded loads of random old ladies' voices in, and he's reversed them. And then he tells you to put a reverb and tells you to try and come up with ideas of what they're saying. Well, they're not saying proper words because they're being played in reverse. So everything you are hearing is what your brain is trying to interpret the words as being, but they're not actually words. And another thing I did, you can see there is a second piece of audio here. Okay, so let's try and find the bit which I'm on about. 2 seconds. Okay, so you can see this top piece of audio here. Listen to what it says.
Abortion.
So you can see it says the word abortion there. Okay, so about 5 minutes later, I recorded a second clip. Okay, so let's listen to this.
Abortion.
Okay, so if we go and click this second recording here, listen to what it says.
Abortion.
Now let's go back up to the top and play this bit.
Abortion.
It's the same word in 2 different recordings. So that proves that he's just looping the same voices.
It's a word bank that doesn't
over and over again. So all it's doing is playing, you know, a long piece of audio with stuff repeating all the time, different voices cut in and out. So he's basically asking you to ask a question and then turn it up for a minute and then turn it back down. So it sounds like you're getting an answer from a spirit, when actually all it is just playing this garbage constantly in the background. You're just turning up the volume to hear a snippet of it and then turning it back down. You are not communicating with the spirit. You're essentially doing what all of us ghost hunters do when we go to an abandoned property. We're talking to the walls and we're not getting answers. But this is where it gets serious, guys, because thank you to Paranormal Party Pooper. He was the one who sent me this a couple of months ago. And when I saw it, I was absolutely shocked and angry to what I saw. So check this out, guys. This was a comment that somebody wrote to Hope in one of his videos. I'm going to blur out the name for obvious reasons. But check this out.
Somebody
so they say, I might be killing myself soon. How do I get contact info so you can contact me for my family? And then another comment, not a joke. So you'd think, you know, any right-minded person would be like, look, please contact me. I want to talk to you. You know, you need to contact your family. Please contact the authorities, you know, to get help. Okay, you need help. What do you think that Hope replied? Check this out. Here is my email address, so please email me first. I would just need to speak to you prior, as there are a few things about the process you'd want to know first. It would help you coming through. Plus, recording your voice reading from a book or something, a minute to 2 minutes long, would be good. But I repeat, email me first. We would need to speak briefly. I'm here for you.
Wow.
What the fuck? I was speechless. I was angry. I mean, what the fuck? Hope, you should be, please don't do anything stupid. Please contact your family. If you want to speak to me, you know, here is my email, but please get the help you need. Don't do anything stupid. Don't make any rash decisions. That's what it should be. Not, oh, we need to go through a few things first. Yeah, plus I need a recording of your voice for a couple of minutes. What? You're a sicko. An absolute sicko. And you shouldn't be allowed on this platform. This is dangerous. And this is exactly one of the main reasons I hate ITC channels. And I despise fakers. Because you've got people in life that are hurting and they, you know, they want to do stuff to themselves. And you're here speaking through your shitty woo-woo box, making people believe that you're speaking to their loved ones.
Well, now that I have context, yes, this dude is an absolute trash panda.
It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game you're playing.
Even if the
you should be.
Even if the original poster was like pulling some kind of edgy joke, that's still not the response.
That's not the response, homie. Nah,
Be ashamed of yourself. I'm biting my tongue as much as I can here, guys, because if I say what I really want to say, then I could get myself into a lot of trouble. But this is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This should be illegal. It violates every standard of decency. And frankly, I think it's against YouTube's policy because of harmful content. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm not going to say much more because, like I said, I'm probably going to end up saying something I regret. But please do leave your thoughts and your comments down below to what you think to all this.
Yeah, that guy's a trash.
The app's
dude.
garbage.
Absolute.
The guy is a master manipulator. And the ICT app, the ICT box, is garbage. And if he hasn't done so already, he's potentially going to cause a lot of damage to someone's life.
Yeah, this guy, real evidence. He made a good video.
Yeah. Have they not shut his channel? I mean, have they looked into this? Because, yeah, that's not like, I mean...
I always thought ITC channels were lower than the scum at the bottom of a trash can. I had no idea anyone could get even lower. Yeah, that was bad. That was pretty rough.
Yeah, just wanted the person's voice, this like preset to show, hey, yeah, I have their voice. That is disgusting.
Yeah, it's dirty. Yeah, he's a scumbag. So yeah, we should probably just try to contact him. Actually, let's try to contact him and get him on the stream. Let everyone chew him out in the comments.
Who, Hope?
Yeah, we should get him on the stream, dude. And the first question I'll ask is, why are you gay?
Dude, you've reported him and it didn't go against YouTube standards. Huh.
In no way.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, legally, I don't know how the law would look at that.
Yeah, legally, that's not. I mean, he didn't interfere at all. Yeah. I don't think grifting is really illegal, but
as being a decent human being, he definitely.
Yeah, I mean, there's no laws that say you have to be a good person. It would be nice. Yeah, that dude's scumbag, man.
I guess he didn't come out and say, do it, I want to record you, but it was still implied, hey, I want to record your voice. before you do it,
Before you do it, yeah.
but then did at
Hey.
the end. I'm
Hey.
here for you.
Get on the comment section. Say hope is trash. Hashtag Bugfoot Crew. Hit him. Hit him with a Bugfoot Crew. Paranormal party pooper. Beardo.
What?
Beardo's in there. Where are you, Shape? Why aren't you? Whoa. 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 They do every single one of them, but.
I know. I wasn't looking at the keyboard and I couldn't figure out which one it was.
YouTube is disgusting sometimes what they're allowing and not allowing. It did tell him to stay in the closet. That's true.
Yeah, I know. What is that supposed to mean? He was like,
If this person does go through it with the family, the person could press charges of assisting with toaster bathing. I don't think you're. Oh, Shape did do a video on this? Okay. All right, Shape, you're off the hook. Yeah, that was shocking. That was shocking.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty bad.
dude bummed me out, man.
I know.
I hope
That was
Paranormal was
bad.
trash. Hashtag Bugfoot Crew, hitting him with the Bugfoot Crew. Yep.
Like
Then
my
you
own
should
message.
reply to it. Reply to yourself and write Colin White, praise be thy name. I think okay, good. You wrote Colin instead of calling because that's what I always write. Nice. Oh, you gonna hit him with the hands?
Maybe if I can find some.
Hit him with I think pray. Maybe just type in pray. I don't know. It's all different. Yeah. What does ITC stand for? I know he read it in the thing, but I don't remember. No, crap. Let me just type hands.
I don't know. It's been really slow.
Yeah, it is. The Shape, Beardo, Boo Production, and Crow all did one.
Bam.
Beautiful! Hashtag Bugfoot Crew. There you go, Erica. Heck yeah. Instrumental trans communication, Jessica. Instrumental trans communication.
I didn't know either. So thanks for asking.
I know he read it in the thing, but I brain farted. I really wasn't listening too hard because that app sucks. I think you need to drop a certain bumper, a certain magnum opus.
Yeah, no, I gotta check these before I.
Nah.
Nah, mean.
She said, "Ha, gay." Wait, my magnum opus is gay? No, it is not. My magnum opus is a magnum opus. Can you read the reply about the guy that wants to punch him? Wait, what?
Closed it out.
Idiots talking crap is more like it. Okay.
All right, hang on a second. I'll play the bumper. Not
gets into everything these days. Whoa, Michael. I want to know what he replied back. No, that's the wrong one. Dude, this is not a magnum opus.
Oh my gosh.
Professional YouTubers.
Bro, stop.
good. It's so good. I'm so proud of that. Are you going back to the comment section? Okay.
It's right here.
Oh shit! Here we go. No, we weren't. We're not, Michael.
Let's hope what he gets. Let's hope he gets what he deserves. Jail time. That's kind of corn. I mean,
Was there one that said
he needs to be
punch him?
punched? Jail time. That's a stretch. Because technically, he didn't egg the person on. He just did nothing to stop it. You know what I mean? It's scummy. He's a scumbag, but he technically didn't break the law.
Yeah, it's not your, if you're not out there to be Superman for everybody or White Knight boy.
Oh, you thought it was the original comment section? Nah. It was real evidence. It was his.
Okay. We going back to the.
I was today years old when I realized Adam and Eve couldn't have had belly buttons. That's true.
More contradictions.
Nah, me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Michael. What?
Michael.
What? Michael. This is a family channel, sir.
Speaking of which.
Yeah.
When the machines rise up against the humans, just pray to God that you're nowhere near a dildo factory. Seriously. Very aggressive butt plugs. Excuse me, sir. I believe those anal beads are here to destroy you.
Oh, God.
Jessica said, I mean, if you're going to go out, that's a pretty good way to go out if you're Jessica. I saw that. She posted an eggplant. Babe, what's wrong? What's wrong? You haven't tried your heck razor crackers and dip. Yeah, that looks pretty unfortunate. That's a pinhead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pinhead dip. I wouldn't touch it because it is all olives.
Olives, all right.
No, olives.
Nope.
Bernard, dehydrated water, empty contents of can into 1 gallon of water, stir until dissolved, chill and serve. That's dope. And I bet idiots bought that too because people are stupid. I'm very hateful on the human race. Sorry. Today, especially. I'm not in a good mood. No worries. Oh my God. Chris said, no worries, I do. When he invites you over to his house for game night. Heck yeah. Jessica, just to let you know, I got new sheets. I'm over here like, what's dehydrated water? Jessica, no! No! But I'm a
Jessica, not an excuse.
But a blonde, so. All hail Cree. Don't give her an ego like that. Calm down, man. People in the Bible struggle with the same challenges we face today. Here we see Samson trying to give his cat a pill.
I imagine.
That dude's a beast, dude. I want to wrestle a lion. I bet I could win.
This actually looks like the one that has downs. The downs line.
No, his snout was smaller. The downy. Oh my lord! Me waiting for the apple cider vinegar to do its job and make me lose weight. Look at these nipples. Why are your nipples so big? You're a man. Well, I think.
Oh boy!
I done said it now.
Jessica said those muscles. Wait, were you talking about Samson's muscles? Or were you talking about this dude?
She's talking about apple vinegar, dude. Apple cider vinegar, dude.
Jessica, come on now. Pink eye is temporary, but she'll never forget the Rim Reaper. Yo, I need that shirt. I'm never going thrifting again. Are you kidding me? That's a grail, brother.
Oh my. Oh, excuse me.
According to the career aptitude test, you are best suited to run a meme page. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Stripper, free lap dance for whoever catches this ping pong ball in their mouth. Men at the strip club. Yo, he's got like muddy mud flipper. That shirt needs to be burned. Are you kidding me? That's the best. That's me watching the Hub. Oh, Michael Bell. You know we can't get the Hub. We can't get any prawn websites in Florida or any of the major ones.
Fucking ridiculous. The thought police have decided to stop us from watching Prono.
I'm just saying it is for the better, though, because it is kind of ruining society. Men are getting dopamine.
Who cares?
Men are getting dopamine, not actually going out and hooking up. They're just, you get the same dopamine release when you pound your pud. And
government don't run my life. I mean, it kind of
does. I'm just saying. I mean, morally, Erica, you should and take a picture and send it to me. When your pee separates into two streams and you can't get both of them in the toilet. Yes. You'll send me a link, Michael? Heck yeah. Wait, no. I don't look at prawn, brother. I'm too good for that. I'm a good boy. After you told me that, I was curious, so I tried looking up a main prawn site. So weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Jackie, only because if I want to do something, I want to do something. And I got these government people out here telling me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the government telling me what I can and can't do. Oh, my Lord. When the hotel clerk said the prawn in my room was disabled, this is not what I was expecting. Oh, dude, I love Skeletor. Zip. Skeletor, until we meet again.
Oh boy.
Looks like the victim was brutally sliced into multiple pieces. It's over here, Sarge.
Actually, I didn't read this one, so I was kind of nervous for a second.
Oh no. Strawberries and cream jello set in a bundt cake pan. Probably won't make this again. Whoa. What if you put a little chocolate icing in the middle there? A little dude. Everybody likes a little chocolate cake icing. Jessica, no. The McRib is back. Stop calling me that. It looks diseased. It looked like a really diseased, swollen booty hole. Send me the recipe. Oh God, Michael. Michael wants it. See you all next week. Dave, well, you, sir, have yourself an absolute dandy rest of your week, man. I hope you make the most money you've ever made in your entire life.
Good night, Dan.
Good night,
The
Dan.
platypus both lays eggs and produces milk. It's one of the few animals that can make its own custard. What a strange looking guy. He's like a duck beaver.
It's kind of cute.
I kind of like them. I think they're cool. Duck beavers. When she tells you she only likes bad boys.
Yeah. Not Tonetta, is it?
Imagine boxing that up, opening it at a party, not knowing it was going to look like that. Dope. Excuse me, would you guys like a slice of anus?
Tonetta definitely doesn't have Tonetta nips.
Street packaging, they said. Tonetta.
Oh. What you want, Benny? You ready to go to bed?
When you're usually the entertainer of your friend group, but some dark poop has you down. I feel you, Pennywise. I feel you, buddy.
Benny.
I'm not balding, though. Oh, no. In case you're all wondering how cold it is this morning, I'll let you guys figure that out.
I wonder how many people actually get that.
I don't know.
I do.
It's kind of a not a mainstream saying.
Is it? I thought it was.
Well, we don't say it here because it doesn't really get cold here.
Yeah, but you could say hot too.
No, it's colder than it would.
Wait, that's my ex-wife's house? What are you talking about, Michael? Michael, brother.
I know Rican gets it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's her meme.
I got it. It doesn't say hotter than.
Me before sending a risky text versus me after it pays off. Them risky texts, bro. Keep it going. Oh, Erica doesn't get it? There you go, Rick.
Rican said it. Yeah. I think I've said that quite a few times in my life.
Yeah, dude. How many times do you guys cut the corners of your mouth on those things, dude? Yeah, those things were the best when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
He gently slid her panties to one side so the rest of her socks would fit into the drawer. It's a very... All right, I'm done. Patrick Stewart looks very happy reading that book, by the way. That's one for Cree. Yes. See,
Yep.
That's how you write good smut, Cree.
I'm doing this one.
You subverted expectations.
Normally I wouldn't, but I'm going here with it.
Keep going with it.
This meme wrote itself. Hello. That's pretty good. I like it.
Normally I steer away from those, but
Oh boy.
Oh no. I gotta remember to rinse the dog's water ball.
Oh my gosh.
I'm unsubscribing. No, we need you, Miss Jackie.
Please don't leave.
Tell me something that will make me feel like a woman. You don't know how to park a car.
Oh.
This was me 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Wait, what is this one? Okay.
I don't think you were smiling though when you said it.
If you
No, I
don't see a
wasn't.
slipper, you get your eyes checked.
It took me a couple of looks to see us.
For a second there, I was like, is that me on the right?
Yeah, I had to look a couple times.
My mom, what are you going to do when I die? Mom, how do you make chicken soup? Mm-hmm. Now. Oh, what's going on, Patricia? You're a little late,
Hey,
but
Patricia.
that's cool.
Hey, Patricia.
When she kisses you for 5 minutes, but then she says she needs to go home. Yes, sir. Little guy, I get you.
How are you, Patricia?
Did you swallow my doorbell? Because your breath smells like my ding dong. That should totally work. That's going to work, brother. That's a good one.
I don't know that face.
What? That guy's got a banging mustache.
Oh.
I think John is having an affair with my wife. What makes you think that? He's so miserable lately.
Oh no.
You're freaking sick again? That's terrible. Wow, my chat upline? Do what?
This is chat up line. Chat up.
Hits pothole. Me. I hope I didn't crack my rim. My rim. Crack. You good over there, homie?
Benny. Oh, there you are.
Can we I'm gonna revisit the worst text I've ever seen in my life. And you know what I'm talking about. Because you sent it.
Huh. Who?
Him. When you realize she only uses you for your massive minge mangler.
Oh my god.
Minge mangler. That's awesome. I mean, it's not true, but it's awesome.
A minge mangler.
The minge mangler.
Come on, where are you going?
Meatloaf with curry. Follow me for more recipes.
Oh, hi, baby.
Can we? I'm gonna send this to y'all, and I need you to, when you're done, I need you to pull it up. Rappers today be looking like a desk in detention. That is true. Boop. All right, sent. Just whenever you get a minute, you know. Once the weather gets warmer, I'll be unstoppable. Unless it gets too warm, then I'll be stoppable again. Yeah, that's why I'm legitimately enjoying what we got right now, because it's not too bad out. Once we start getting into the 80s or the 90s, dude, I'm just cooked.
No, that's not Elton John. That's Bubbles.
No, before that, there was a picture of Frankfurter.
that's-
What do you call him?
It was Tim Curry and Meatloaf.
Yeah, it's Tim Curry
Yeah,
and Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Teaching
Yes,
kids how
he
to
was
milk
in-
a cow. Teacher wishes she would have stood up for the picture. Well, I'm just saying. I bet that was in like the yearbook too. They're like, Jehovah's Witnesses make them earn it. I used to blast porn really loud when I'd see them walking down the driveway. Then I'd open the window or I'd open the door, and there'd be porn just while they were walking up. I'm not a good person. Sits 27 hours for an oil painting. Oh my God, delete that. I'm serious, Bartholomew. Do not hang that in the Great Hall. Me knowing everything will work out because a bird landed near me while I drank my afternoon tea. Jessica, that sounds like you. Sans the tea part. When you're over 35 and awake past 9 p.m., call me Nighthawk.
Dude, I saw. Where did I see this one at?
It's 10 of us. Whoa, I heard you kiss the tips of hot dogs before you take a bite. Bubbles!
I
We
just
got
saw
two
that through
bubbles?
the week.
Yeah, I saw it too. This is a special day. We got 2 bubbles. It's both of us. Yeah, I do see bees a lot. Bees have a tendency to like me. They like to land on my fingers and stuff. It was like any other morning. He slid me on, and then I realized I wasn't on his foot. I'm sorry, sob. I can't go on. I never understood jizzing in socks, dude. I don't get it. Sure, I know that guy. Reverse hamburger. Nice. Nice. Oh, she looks Indian, too. I bet she's so upset that her sacred cow is destroying her hand. Oh, I love you so much. Bro, I think you're squeezing her too hard. Rican, you're evil, by the way.
Is she still here? Did she get banned?
No,
It's not going to be her.
It ain't going to be her. It's going to be us.
I know.
Oh, nice. Came across these on my walk this morning. Anyway, my mouth is extremely numb and I've lost the use of my right hand. Nice. Man, that's some dinner plate nibs, huh?
That's Tonetta.
These things are big. Dad, I think it's time we talk about sex. Son, okay. Dad, size. Last night your mom put ice cubes in my butt. Jesus, give us a warning before you post that. Your mom put ice cubes in my butt. Jesus.
Okay.
Is that it, man? We are hammering these. Smelling your own fart puts the fart back inside your body. Until we meet again! Rican, you are the gal. Oh, God. Chuck Norris was in all the Star Wars movies. He was the Force. All right, see, that's awful. That is an awful Chuck Norris joke. Come on, guys.
All right, when the memes on this?
Oh, AJ Paranormal. Oh, no. Chuck Norris doesn't tell lies. He changed facts. Womp, womp. It's 11 o'clock, dude.
Yeah.
Look at this, dude. Look at this. So we're driving, right? This dude texts this. This was Saturday, August 3rd is when we went down to was it Riddle House?
I don't remember.
It was either Riddle House or I think it was Riddle House. No. It was the one with Gina Black, the one that Dan always wanted. What was that called?
The King Cromartie house.
Yeah, King Cromartie.
Yeah.
When we were going down to King Cromartie, this dude wrote, "How permanent rain we fit raining couple times." How permanent rain we fit raining couple times.
He had a Colin White moment.
I remember when that popped up.
I asked Adam what was going on, and that's what he said.
It was the Chuck Force. No, AJ, no.
Sorry, I asked AJ what I asked AJ his opinion.
Dang talk to text. No, I think he just had a stroke, honestly. He had to pee so bad. It's when he almost killed us.
No, it was talk to text.
How permanent rain we fit raining couple times.
Well, I thought he was going to say hit raining a couple of times.
I remember how funny that was, yeah. What does that mean? I don't even remember. Oh, he wasn't talking about me. Oh, shush, boy. Shush, boy. Rick versus Colin White. Colin White wins. How permanent rain we fit raining couple times.
Yeah, it's definitely Colin White.
I remember, dude, I popped up on my phone and I went, excuse me?
He was sitting right there when I set it into my phone.
And I don't remember what it is. I said, screenshot? How permanent rain we fit couple raining Jesus Christ. How permanent rain we fit raining couple times. Do you even know what you were trying to say?
I actually don't remember what I was trying to say.
I'm going to say you said we hit rain a couple of times.
Yeah, we hit rain a couple times.
But I don't know about how permanent rain.
How permanent rain we fit raining couple times.
I have no idea what the hell I was trying to say in the first 3 words.
I mean, were you trying to say how long was it supposed to rain? How much rain are we supposed to be hitting?
How permanent rain? I don't know what I could have been saying.
How permanent rain we fit raining couple times. So good. I see you got green screen on the Ghostface fan. The Ghostface fan.
Oh.
This is some shit that Darren Brown would say in one of his little stand-up shows. If you guys never seen it,
just to tear your brain up a little bit.
If you guys have never seen it, watch a show. He's got a show called
right now.
He's got a show called Something Wicked This Way Comes. Watch it the whole way through. Pay attention to every bit, and then this will make sense to you.
Something that I got a battery low on. I think it might be my earbuds.
Cool.
Okay, we ready for a song?
Make a wish, Jessica.
Yes,
we're ready.
I said I was trying to say it's 11:11. I was trying to get that in. Thank you. I knew Jessica heard it.
And guys, I just want you. We all need to understand why we gather here on these Wednesdays. We gather here because of a great man, a glorious man, a man who has spawned a cult. I mean, a family. We're totally not going to drink poison out of Kool-Aid and wear Nike shoes. That's not what we're going to do. That's not what we're here for. Quiet boy. And then we're here to pay an homage to Colin White. Praise be thy name. Hit that song, please.
Yo, what's going on? Can everybody hear me? Drop a 1 in the chat if the audio's clearly. Echoes on the laptop, mute your mic boomer. We troubleshoot live, fueled by the rumor that YouTube is acting up. Chat's getting cut, get out the mobile chat, no ifs, ands, or buts. Minna's phone is overheating.
Using that as a vibrating bean.
Incognito, giving us the slips, we gon' VPN spying. Tracking the facts, click the link to the bringing it back. Live sign language, man, I'm having a stroke. Troubleshooting for an hour, this ain't no joke. We got Dantrell in the house, Douglas wanting to tap. Reekin saying hi, where the cool kids at?
Do you believe in ghosts, the shadow in the hall? Or is it just a mouse moving that weeble wobble ball? From the shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone, we the Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure being energy, yeah, we flicking the switch. Even when the live stream chats act like a glitch.
Let's talk the paranormal, Mr. Gray breaking it down. High production value, taking over the town. Remember 2018, 3 a.m. in the dark. Now if there's dead air, you ain't making a mark. Paranormal Quest got the toy rolling over the hump. Was it a demon string or a rat taking
No,
a
it was
jump?
body heat making the floor buckle.
The soul takes flight when the energy leaves on a Friday night.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I apologize for our leader not backing
Or is
up.
it just a
You
mouse
up
moving that
there,
we
you
wobble
up there,
ball? From the
you
shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone.
Whatever,
We the
commit.
Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure being energy, yeah, we flicking the switch.
Trisha.
Even when the live stream chats act like a glitch.
Disco is dead, but the boomers holding on. Sergeant Pepper play until the break of dawn. Old man Bill's ghost hanging out by the shower. Got the SLS camera draining out all the power. Overless speaking, EMF is peaking high. Are the cryptids real or just a glitch in the sky? Hold up, mute your mic, Michael Bell's in the back. 10-minute bathroom solo throwing us off the track.
We got memes on the screen, holding back on the smut. Trying not to catch a strike, keeping the stream cut. From the St. Augustine jail to the country place fence. Spend $1,000 just don't make no sense.
Hop the wall, gorilla style, running in the night. We don't need the TV budget just to catch a fright.
Yeah.
What are we doing movie on Friday?
We got the non-slip shoes. K2 meters going off. Do you believe in ghosts, the shadow in the hall? Or is it just a mouse moving that weeble wobble ball? From the shaky potato cams to the cinematic drone, we the Bugfoot crew, never walking alone. Pure being energy, yeah, we flicking the switch. Even when the live stream
Hashtag
chats act like
protein.
a glitch.
So hit the like button, maybe you'll see a ghost. Shout out to the crew, yeah, we doing the most. No movie this Friday, we hitting the big screen. Stay safe, stay weird, keep your energy clean. Bugfoot crew, being energy.
Mute your mics, we out.
Are you gonna say bye or what?
Good night, everybody.
It got really weird. What just happened?
Night.